Yeah, I do mean that. I like it when we come together, but there's more than one way of doing things. So sometimes it's really nice when you take me to that place of complete anguish and release and have the enjoyment of watching your face as you let it go all over me. When are you coming over?
Hi gorgeous, it's your Sydney girl again. I have to say, listening to your last message got me so freaking wet that it's not funny. I listened to it over and over again a few times and I could just picture it all happening. And in regards to your volume of cum, the more the better. Bring it on. And in regards to where I like it, I'd like it anywhere you want. Whichever hole you prefer.
When I see you, I'm going to kiss your face. I'm going to put my arms around you. I might even jump up and straddle you. I miss you and I wish I were with you right now. I wish I were with you in the rain, holding your hand, sitting on the couch with you, laying on the couch with you, vertical, horizontal, I don't know. I like it all fours, but
I mean, I can't really control it. Something just happens to my body when I'm in that place, and I really don't have much control. But I would definitely allow myself to lose that control with you, for you.
good morning. This is your friend. This is your lover, and my day is starting, and I can hardly wait until we can be together again.
I'll have you know that the way that you talk to me makes me just melt. Like butter on a hot pan. Oh my God. I would definitely be running my nails up and down you. And I could keep them nice and pointy if that's what you like. And you would be assuming correctly. I was naked when I took that photo. And it is unfortunate indeed that there's no portal attached to these photos, because it's been a hot minute since I've had any attentions in that regard, and I feel neglected, and I feel like somebody should remedy that for me immediately.
attitude, how I rock and the way I groove, yeah. That's right, talking dirty in the late night. Told her, let's make it happen. Call up Steve the Dean Williams, NK Zaggin'. Yeah, that's for all my gentlemen. You see baddies, I know you feeling them. We got the skills, show you how to seal the deal, and we gonna keep it real. Let's go.
Whoa. You got a stagecoach to catch or something, huh? Slow the fuck up.
Too cool, way too smooth. Show you how to get the girl to the bedroom. Ain't no thing, that's what we do. Get her vibing in the mood. Hey, we got the sauce, it ain't a joke. Come check it out, you should take notes. You'll have her begging for more. Wet like the ocean, you rocking the boat. Hey, all of these brothers the flyers. Give you the game to get her excited. One of a kind, I know you will like it. Only the realest of men are invited. Yeah, that's true. Time to get her in the bedroom.
Against the world, no matter what I do, hey, me against the world, no matter what I do,
Oh, okay. I was wondering if you're gonna be late to your own funeral and shit. What's going on, man?
Steve, can you hear me?
Yeah, you all fucked. Your shit's all fucked up, Steve.
Something's wrong with mine.
Lord have mercy.
Fuck.
Oh my gosh.
I know what it is. All right. Can you say something now?
I'm saying right now, usually it's better now.
Yeah, I have my headphones plugged into my laptop instead of the roadcaster and shit.
All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome to the show. We're going to be talking about what makes a solid man stand out from the nice guy. Zach, what's going on with you, big dog? What's
Steve,
going on?
Is there a lag on my end?
Yeah, you all fucked up as usual, dog.
Okay, let me refresh it. I can see it.
Jesus Christ. All right. Anyway, guys, if y'all have a question, gentlemen, please put a Q, gentlemen. And if you guys, let me make sure the lines are open. Lines are open, guys. If y'all have a question, we're going to be chopping it up. Got a video for you. Could chop it up for a few hours and break some of this game down. But we last, guys, if you got a question, please put a Q. If you guys want to call in, the lines are open for us to chop it up. Okay, so we're here to chop up the game. So sorry for the technical difficulties. Oof. Anyway, so we're gonna be talking about, guys, is what makes a man. All right, Zach, you got your stuff together, man? Oh my God, dog. Jesus, you good?
No, it's still a lag, bro.
Dog, what is wrong with you? Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Christ. Zag and his equipment, his computers, and all that other stuff.
Just hold it down.
We're gonna hold it.
I mean, we've been good for the most part for a while.
Oh, I'm shocked. I'm shocked. Zag, it's not working. It's not working itself out for you. So Zag is trying to figure his technical difficulties. Guys, again, if you have a question, put a Q when it comes to the game dating. But we're gonna be talking about this. We got a clip. Oh shit! Damn it. Guess why Zag is doing that? Oh man, I almost fucking forgot. Shout out to everybody in the building. Hope y'all guys are doing good. We're here to help you young men out here soak up this game. Let me make sure that I do what I need to do right here before. Let's see where Zag comes in. Hold on one second, gentlemen. Let's see here. Let's see here. I had to make sure I do this shit. Fuck. All right, there we go. Pop that in there like that. Get the video together and stuff. All right, let me see if he got it going. Wait, Eve. Let me see. Let me bring him in one more time and see if he's got it. How's it working now, Zach? Zach, what?
Still a lag. But let's keep talking. So sometimes I might have to restart. I might have to reboot my shit. So I might have to reboot it.
Zach, just reboot that shit, dog. I got it. Reboot.
But just keep talking.
I got.
It'll work
I'm good.
itself out.
I'm good. Go ahead and reboot, dog. Go ahead and reboot. I got it. While you reboot, so we're gonna talk about. So Zach, go ahead and reboot, man. Go ahead and reboot. Go ahead and take care of what you gotta take care of, and we will chop it up, gentlemen, and talk about what we're gonna be talking about today. For all you guys, get your crayons out, and we're gonna be discussing this for you guys out here. And sometimes being the nice guy just isn't enough for many of you guys out here. And for many of you guys, the difference between being liked and there's a difference between being respected. And that's something that most of you guys have to really ask yourselves. Do I want to be liked or do I want to be respected? But for many of you guys out there, it's not about you guys finishing last. It's just that most of you guys out here don't have a standard for yourselves. Most of you guys believe in women above yourselves. And we just got to, what we're going to be talking about today is what separates the so-called nice guy from a real solid person, a real man, kind of man that commands respect and stands firm on his values. And he is not a pushover. You know, we kind of talked a little bit about that on the show last night. For many of you guys out there, talking about having a standard for yourself, to have confidence in yourself and to actually believe in who you are as a man. And we kind of went over that stuff for a lot of you guys out there, because many of you guys are having these kind of issues. I mean, I guess what spring break is right around the corner, gentlemen. It is right around the corner. And as a man, we want to move on the power that you have as a man. And you have to ask yourself the question, why do women cater after certain kind of guys versus guys that are trying to always be understood? This is where the game comes in at, guys. You gotta, I mean, being a student of the game is so important in this, because that's the only thing that's going to give you a greater and broader understanding of things. But let me go ahead and bring this call in. Area code 910. What's your name, sir? What's your question?
Hello?
What is your name, sir? What's your question?
My name is Javier, and I'm 23. And I have 3 questions. May I ask?
Sir, what is your first question? What's up, man?
All right. So my first question is this. Please don't hang up the phone on me.
Sir, I'm going to hang up the phone if you don't answer your question. Okay, as a man,
just
ask her. Come on, dog. I don't understand something. This is the problem with you guys.
First question.
What's your question?
Is this something wrong? So is this something wrong with me if I ever feel lonely?
Okay, why would I hang up on you? What do you mean feel lonely? What do you mean by feeling lonely?
I mean, like, I just know the reason why I said hang up is because, you know, I don't want to waste your time.
I know you're not one said you're wasting my. We don't want to say you're wasting my time. I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay. When I say lonely, like, you know, you don't have like, how do I say this? I'm trying to find a proper way to say it.
Yeah, Dustin,
you don't have.
Hold on, say Dustin. We'll talk about the shit you just said right there in a second, dog. Because this is why y'all lose with that shit you saying, Dustin. But no, what are you saying? Feeling lonely as far as what, young man? What's making you feel lonely?
Like just not having like women around me.
Okay. Well,
I mean, wait, I know
okay,
that
man,
sounds like
sir,
stupid. I'm sorry, man.
Relax. How old are you?
23. I'm about to be 24 in 2 weeks.
Okay, so relax, okay? We'll talk about it. So let's look at what you're saying right now, okay? So
yeah,
you're taking women and you're using a woman to define who you are. There is the problem, because you're not a student of the game. Okay?
Right. Well, the problem is too, is like I also see a lot of women around my age. They talk to, it's like with me, it's like with certain guys, they get their number. They be talking to them every day,
No, wait, stop,
and
young
it's
man.
like,
Relax.
yo,
Wait, young man. First off, your
and I
problem
wish I
is,
had,
young man,
I wish
stop.
I had that,
Sir,
you
will you
know.
shut the fuck up and listen, please? Please, will you
I
listen?
listen, man.
Please. Can you
Yes, sir.
please listen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir. I listen.
I got you. I'm trying to help you, but I can't help you if you're running your mouth, sir.
No problem,
You don't
sir. I'll be
understand.
quiet.
No, listen, we're gonna have dialogue, but the problem that you're having is a lot of guys having, like this dumbass. Let me tell you what this dumbass is saying. This motherfucker is saying it's hard to find and be willing to invest in a woman. But Mr. Rich, why would a woman want to invest with a loser like you? Not you, caller. So I want you to answer that question, Mr. Rich, because all you want to do is there's something. Okay, young man, this is what's wrong with a lot
Yeah,
of you guys out here. If either you guys are either complaining and bitching about women on one hand, or you're looking at what another man is doing on the other hand. And the one thing about you and this Mr. Rich is that you're not focusing on yourself. Why is it that we want to sit here and worry about what another man is doing on one end and then sitting around when you're not doing anything for yourself on the other end? Mr. Rich, you're not doing anything for yourself. So why would a woman want to invest in a loser that doesn't invest in himself, sir? And I'm not being mean to you. I'm just asking you a question. But back to you, young man. This is the problem that you're having. The problem that you're having is you choose not to get in the game and you don't understand any kind of concepts of the game. You have no bedroom skills whatsoever. And there is nothing
yes, sir.
about you, and it's not mean. Listen, y'all, I'm not trying to be mean. I'm saying that you guys got to start asking yourself not the question of why I can't get women and why is it I don't have a woman and why am I lonely, young man? We need to start asking the question of what am I doing to create an environment in which a woman wants to fuck with me? Does that make any sense?
That makes sense, but sir, it's like,
What is it
can I
like?
give an example?
Please go
So
ahead.
when I say that, yes, sir. So when I say that, what I mean is like I said, I don't look at what other men are doing at all. I'm saying like I see a lot of women, like even the women that
But
I like,
stop, young man.
they
Young man,
they.
stop. Wait, listen. I get it.
I'm listening. Sir. Can I
Listen.
finish? Like
No, you
what?
can't
Okay, I
finish
listen.
because I've got to correct you because everything you're saying that there are other guys listening think just like you. Your greatest problem in your statement, I'm gonna let you finish, is that you're too busy looking at women and not fucking looking at yourself. I see women. I see women. Where's the thing that I see me? When are you going to start looking at yourself versus looking at women as if they're so fucking special, caller?
I understand, but what I mean, but you wasn't gonna let me finish. What I mean is, I usually might see a woman go and deal with guys, and they be FaceTiming a guy and talking to them every day on the phone,
Caller,
and it's like
caller, you're doing it again.
I
Why?
just wish
Why
I
are
could
you
have a
talking?
chick
Stop.
FaceTime me, you know.
Please stop. Please stop. I'm trying to help you with
All right,
patience. What
I'm
is
sorry.
why
I'm
do
sorry.
you keep talk? All right. You understand what the manosphere has done to you? Do you
I don't.
understand?
I don't
No,
participate in the manosphere.
you do. I can tell you participate in manosphere, dog. Don't. I'm gonna hang
I
it.
just
Okay,
I
wait.
don't.
Time out. If you sit there and lie to me right now, I'm gonna hang this phone up. Let's be honest.
I'm not lying
The-
to
you-
you.
the-
I do not.
who were you
I
listening to
swear to
before
God,
us? Who were you listening to before us?
I don't. Nobody.
I'm
I
about to
just
hang this
browse their
phone,
channel.
dog. I'm about to hang this phone up. You lying motherfucker, you.
I'm,
Anyway,
all
what
right.
I'm saying to you, dog, because you're wasting our time, and Zach's back. What I'm saying to you is that I'm asking you, why is it that you're focused on other men? And why is it you're focused on everything somebody else is doing? Can you please explain to myself and Zach why that is, sir?
Because I don't have women FaceTiming me.
But why do you care what a woman is doing with another man?
Well, I'm talking about me now. I'm saying like I don't have
Okay.
women.
I understand you don't. But here's the question. Tell me why should a woman FaceTime you?
Well, to talk. Like
No. But why? What benefit? What benefit is it for her to talk to you?
Well, this is the thing. Usually, when I tend to like, how do I say this?
Sir, I'm asking you a simple question. I'm asking you a simple question. Okay.
Yeah, what's the question?
Okay. All right. If women are looking for sexual stimulation, they're looking for someone that can trigger sexual emotions out of them. I am asking you, what is it about you that can pull those things out of her?
I don't know.
Right.
But so you're saying that those guys have those things though? Those other guys have.
We're not talking about the other young man. Zach,
caller. Okay, caller.
But
I know people, right? I want you to listen to what I'm saying. Now, listen to what I'm saying.
I'm listening.
I personally know people where this has happened to, and it's happened to me as well. Where I'm at a function, a house party, I'm somewhere, sitting down, minding my business, right? Just in my own little world. Mm-hmm. And out of nowhere comes a chick who says, "You're so quiet. I like that." Right? Now, the point I want to make by telling you that is this. Yeah. That woman doesn't know you. She hasn't heard you speak. She just likes your demeanor. She just likes maybe the fact that you're not trying to be the life of the party, or you're not trying to be in the middle of shit. Maybe she just likes, quiet dominance in a man, and you exude that. So the point is, you're so worried about what you think a guy got that other women want, you have no idea what one particular woman is looking for. This is what guys got to understand. Yes, women want to deal with attractive men they are sexually attracted to. Yes, women want to be in a relationship for the most part. Exceptions aside, women want to be cared about by a man that they care about. Okay, we can all just throw that out there, right? Exceptions aside again. Now, having said that, each single woman is different as to what excites her or what turns her on. Excuse me. There may be similarities, but there's also a uniqueness from every fucking woman. You can't always tell or predict what a woman is going to respond to. But go ahead.
But may I ask you a question right quick, sir? So what I mean is, like, basically, what I'm trying to articulate here is that I see a lot of sometimes I might see a lot of women, like, you know how like a chick might be talking to a dude, and then every night she's on the phone with a guy, she's FaceTiming him.
Why do you
FaceTiming him every
I'm not paying that much attention to women, bro.
I don't. Okay, young man.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm not.
Why are you paying attention to somebody else's life? Why?
Because sometimes I might look and say, "Dang."
Okay, but sir, this is what we're trying to explain to you, young man, because I know you have other questions. This is why you're never going to win, because you are not taking the time to become a student of the game. And for you, and here's the thing, you and the majority of the people that listen to this show and everyone out there that don't have game, they're always going to struggle with women because they don't know how to trigger certain things in a woman to want to flirt with you, spend time with you. And when you, sir, what? Well, sir, what?
No, like I said, again, don't get me wrong, I have women approach me.
Colin, what the fuck are you calling? Dog, listen to me. Please listen. Please listen, young man. Please. We're trying to be patient with you, big guy. Please listen. Please don't give me that fucking bullshit. You have women coming to you and you bitching like a girl right now. Please stop that shit. Please.
It's just that they don't never want to like sit on
because
Facebook.
There's nothing about.
Okay. Let me do this. Okay, let me do this. Okay, this is your problem. Okay, listen, caller. Let me ask you a question. And I really want you to think about the answer before it comes out of your mouth. Why do you believe that getting on FaceTime is that big of a deal? Well, why is it that big of a deal to you? Who told you to make it that big of a deal to you?
Well, a lot of times, if a woman like a guy, she's gonna continually talk to him.
How do you,
She's gonna
call it. Look, this is how I'm gonna help you out. This is what I want you to. How do you again?
like, isn't that true? Like, if a woman likes a guy,
23.
she talks
Okay,
to him.
no. Caller. It depends. There are levels, bro. Look. Listen to me. I've had women who I was having sex with on a regular basis, fuck buddies, where the only time they would call me or reach out to me was when they wanted sex. They didn't want to be talking all the time. They never called to say, Carrie, I miss you. Let's hang out. No, they were straight like, hey, that shit you did to me the other night, can I get another round of that? Are you free? It was strictly on that, where our communication was strictly about sex. There are going to be some women where they're on that kind of time. Then you're going to have other women who prioritize you, and they might make certain adjustments to their life to make themselves more accessible, right? The problem with you is you think every woman is supposed to be the same.
Right. Okay, young man, listen, because I know you have other questions. Listen, this is important, okay?
I'm listening to
Okay,
yeah.
So, what you're doing right now is that you're not okay, I understand you're looking at the interaction of the woman, which is the problem, versus looking at the symptom that is causing the problem, okay? And that's where we're going at, okay? We're going to talk about the symptom. And the symptom that you have are created assumptions that you make about women and about yourself. And these assumptions that you have anchored into your mind to think that those things that you assume are actually fucking facts. They're not facts. They're just false beliefs that you are trying to interpret because you have no interpretation of the game. For you
But
to
let me ask you this question: Is this true? Is this true that like Zach said? Okay, he had women that called him when they just wanted to fuck, and they told him on the phone straight up, "We want to, do this." But like, if a woman talks to you, like if a woman is always just talking to you, FaceTiming you, does that mean she want to fuck you? Because she's always talking to you.
No.
We know. Okay, young man. Again, you're doing it
Like,
again.
like,
you're making an
because I feel
assumption.
like
Caller, stop.
Caller, listen, caller.
Caller, listen. You have to understand your level of thinking, just like that fucking dumbass guy in the room that we about to kick out if he doesn't call us in a little while, because this rich bitch ass motherfucker that's complaining like you. The problem with y'all motherfucking suckers is that you on some sucker ass shit. See, the thing is right now in your mindset, because you don't have any game, you don't have a mouthpiece, there's nothing sexual about you, you crave a sense of what is called certainty, young man, okay? And what that sense of certainty does is it provides you a peace of mind that helps you try to help your stress out, okay? So what's happening is that you are taking what you believe is a fact, but these are not facts that you're using. You're just trying to interpret the world through your eyes because that's
I made a mistake. Well, I'll be quiet. Sorry.
Yeah,
well,
thank
you.
Okay, well, caller, listen, real quick. Just listen, please. I need you to understand. When a woman is sexually attracted to you, she will move heaven and earth
to get that dick.
To get that dick.
Get that dick.
Okay. The sooner you can make yourself available so she can be around you, to be in your physical presence, the better. She can't wait. She can't wait. So when you talk, listen, bro, listen. You said a woman always wanted to FaceTime you and talk to you. No, that's a woman who really ain't thinking about having sex with you like that. Because if she had a choice between seeing you and talking to you, she's gonna pick see you. Like, come on.
And the reason, young man, listen, because I know you got other questions. Listen, the reason that you have a problem is because what you have been thinking, like a lot of guys like you, young man, you're not the only one. You believe things that serve you, okay? And you hold on to the lie because if I face the truth, then I'm going to realize that I'm the fucking problem. But instead, what you choose to keep doing is define yourself by what another man is doing or what another woman is doing with another man. Does that make any sense, sir?
That makes a lot of sense, sir.
Right. So what we're saying is that this is how we're trying to get you to become unstuck. We've got to stop thinking and worrying about other men. Like I told you, that sucker in the room that's in our room right now, he's complaining about women. You're bitching about women. And it's kind of y'all both in the same neighborhood because, again, why would a woman want to fuck with someone who has a tight pussy, young man? You're
right.
Right. So I'm not, and it's no knock on you, young man, but you guys can't make demands of women that you don't make demands on yourself. And that's the problem. You're not doing anything to create an environment so women can see something good in you, sexual in you, or interesting in you to want to be with you, young man. Does that make any sense?
That makes any sense. Well, my second question is this.
Sure.
So
What's up?
another thing, if a woman, and I mean, I'm gonna be honest, this is me. A lot of times I feel like if I don't get like external gratification from a woman, like for example, I feel like if a woman doesn't really call me pretty or beautiful, not okay, that's weird.
Call her,
handsome,
wait, young man.
Yeah, bro, it's getting very moist all of a sudden.
But young man, listen. It is very important. You need to understand this. I don't need you to understand this. I need you to understand this, okay?
I'm overstanding.
No, you're not. Not until I finish telling you. You don't even know what the fuck I'm about to say.
I'm going to.
Okay, please listen to me. Please listen to me. Okay. Young man, your greatest problem right now with your second question is that you are setting this thing called an expectation of the woman. And because you're setting this expectation, that's why you're tying your fucking bitch ass feelings into the woman. Because if she doesn't do what you expect, you're going to feel some kind of way. Before I throw it to my boy Zach, here's the problem. You were setting all these expectations of all these bitches out here, but you haven't set one expectation for your goddamn self. So how are you going to what?
Caller. I can't even listen. I can't even begin to count how many women I've had sex with that never commented on my physical appearance, not one time. They didn't say anything about the way that I look, not one time.
So they never commented.
Not
that.
Some women have. A lot of women never said anything. They just wanted the dick.
Yeah, but who cares though?
But that's what I'm saying. How would you? But that's what I'm asking.
How you said what?
If she wanted, like, how would you know though?
Caller,
it's hard for me to figure that out.
No, it's not. It's not hard to figure it out. You're just too afraid to do what needs to be done, and you're too afraid to say what needs to be said. That's all that is.
You're not on the level to figure anything out because you haven't even figured yourself out yet.
No, because I have some women I have some women tell me that
Caller, again, like, you haven't figured yourself out yet because when a woman says these mythical things you're saying, you don't know what to do, which is showing her you have no experience. You got it, Zach.
Caller. Here's the problem. Okay, here's the problem. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is in a nutshell. And don't worry, you're not alone. There's a lot of guys that think like you, and y'all have a very remedial understanding of attraction. Allow me to illustrate what I mean by that.
Tell him, Zach.
Okay, the problem with a lot of guys is they think women look at attraction like men do. That's y'all problem. Y'all think women look at attraction like men do. Yes. Looks or appearance to one degree or another, that's going to matter to women, right? It just depends on a woman. Now, here's the problem. Caller, you can walk into a grocery store, right? And you can shop for a little bit, and you can easily see 10, 15, 20 chicks that you probably would smash if you're there for an hour alone, right? You can easily, a woman, more than likely, in all likelihood, isn't going to walk in the grocery store and come across 20 men that she feel the same way about, right? So what I mean by that is this. When men males who haven't evolved yet, when y'all see a woman that y'all think is visually appealing, 99% of guys want to fuck. 99% of guys want to fuck on the strength of that alone, right? For women, it's not the same. It's not the same. The frequency that a woman is drawn to a man sexually simply because of his looks, the frequency is less than a man being drawn to a woman sexually because of what he sees visually.
Let me ask you this right quick. Isn't it a such thing? Is this real? Like, isn't it a such thing as looks match? Like,
see, this is my
yeah. Here we go, Steve.
This is my point where I'm about to hang the fucking phone up on you. I asked you how much red pill shit have you watched. You lied to me and said you haven't looked at anything. So why would you lie to us?
I don't watch red pill. I'm being
motherfucker. Then how do you know about looks max and dumb bitch?
I said looks match.
Bitch, that's fucking red pill and manosphere, you dumb fuck.
I didn't say Mac. I didn't say Mac. I said matcha with TCH.
What the fuck is looks match? What is looks match? Tell us what that shit is.
What that is like where usually if, like, for example, if you have a guy who's a model, he's like who looks like a model.
Why are you goddamn?
Okay, no. Caller.
Like you attract.
Caller. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. See, again. Here's your surface level. You have a remedial understanding of attraction. Caller, listen to me. This is what the fuck y'all don't get. This is why you're encountering women who think you're handsome, but they ain't trying to fuck you, because the main component that makes a woman gravitate to a man or that draws a woman to a man sexually is how the fuck he acts. It's his behavior. It's how he talks. It's how he responds to things that are going on in and around during the present moment that she's around him, right? It's a feeling that she gets based on how she feels in his presence, and that has a lot to do with how you act. You still focus on looks. Bro, you can be handsome, fine, and all that shit, but if you act like a goof, women ain't gonna want to fuck you.
Right.
At least not as much as they would if you didn't.
Right, caller, but listen to your language. All you're doing is talking about models again. What did I tell you? Why are you so homosexually curious about another man? Can you explain that to me?
I didn't talk about models.
Wait, what did you say? You just said
if you have a woman who's I was using an example. I just said if you have a woman who's a model and then you have a guy who's a model, they tend, because they their looks is on the same level. They might go with
caller. Okay, caller. Listen to me. And show don't tell it TV. I got your question. If you ask it again, we will kick you out. So please stop asking the same fucking question, sir. Please. Now back to you, young man. Listen. You have to understand, beauty will always be in the eye of the beholder, okay? So your interpretation of a model will not be my interpretation of a model, okay? And that's why we've got to stop looking at these goddamn bitches as beautiful, attractive, and sexy because they know how to put on makeup, weave, and eyeliner and shit. Can we please stop doing that, young man? Can you please stop looking at the surface of a woman and making a determination of what she is because she knows how to put on mascara and shit? Can we please stop doing that? Because there is no beautiful woman to a man until she proves beauty and sexuality. Zach, you got it, man.
So caller, I got a video, and I think it's titled "All Women Are Average." All women are average. Yeah. I don't care if she's the most beautiful woman in the world to y'all. I don't care if she has the fattest ass, the juiciest titties, or whatever y'all like. All the different things y'all like on women, legs, waist, thighs, whatever the fuck y'all like. All that shit y'all like. I don't care how pretty she is to you, to other women. All these women are average. And what I mean by that is this. How a woman looks is not indicative of her willingness to be compliant. How a woman looks is not indicative of whether or not she can suck dick on command, right? You know, different shit like that, right? It's not indicative of how she'll ultimately treat you or respond to your influence, right? None of that. She just looked good. So what? But I know what it is. A lot of y'all, and Carla, this is you. I guarantee you right now, you have low self-esteem and you're insecure. You lack self-assuredness. And I'm going to tell you why.
Yes.
I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to break it down. I'm going to psychoanalyze you real quick. Let me make it quick, Steve.
No, you got it.
See, you're one of these people where you equate your value to what other people think about you externally. So you need external validation for people to pat you on the back, or for people to say you're doing good, or dog, that's you pulled that. Yeah, nigga, you popping your collar, you feel good about yourself, right? So you need some random bitch who's pretty to validate you, to make you feel good, so you can feel like a man for the first time in your life. But what you fail to realize is you don't need a woman for any of that. All of that is already within you, right? All a woman really is a compliment to a man's life, right? Now, peep game. Depending on how gamed up you are, that's to the extent of the compliment that she is. Meaning, the more she's willing to invest, right? The more she's willing to do, right? A lot of guys, I deal with women, and they show up and they try to interject their agenda on y'all. And part of the reason why they do that, look, let me tell y'all something. When women know that you are a little too enamored, a little too enthralled, a little too excited about how they look,
that's crazy.
Where you're a little too into their bodies, right? Where you're always complimenting them and mentioning it. They know you a chump. They know you a sucker, right? Women understand that men enjoy sex. Men are gonna want sex. But there's something to be said about a man who acts like he's 18 all his life when it comes to pussy, right? You 20, you 30, you 50, you 60, still acting like you 18, still acting like it's the first time you're fucking because you're too excited about a bitch, right? Okay, she cute. So fucking what? Do she know how to listen? Right? Can she perform some tasks? What about the duty of the woman? I mean, like that shit matter to a real nigga with some game. I don't know about y'all.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
So, young man, I ask you this. I know you got one more question, but I'm asking you this simple question. Why do you expect a woman want to fuck with someone that has no self-image? He has no self-identity. He has no self-concept. He has no self-construct, and he has no self-understanding of sex. Why should she want to fuck with you? Why? No, it's simple. Why? I mean, this is not hard. Why? Oh, caller. Lucario said it earlier. This is a great analogy. Okay, let me ask you a question. If you needed someone to operate, if someone got something besides somebody needed a doctor, right? Right? Let's say you needed a doctor, okay? Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Zag comes along, and Zag has medical training, has a residency, he has medical training and everything underneath the sun. And he comes in with all this bold-ass confidence, right? But then I come around the corner and I try to talk like Zag. Now remember, I watched a few YouTube videos on how to operate. Which one are you going to go allow you to operate? The person that has experience or the person who doesn't have experience? Which one are you going to let operate on you?
The experience one.
Why? But tell me why.
Because he probably has the credentials and accolades to help me. Like,
okay, all right. Now a light bulb should be bright above your head. You see why women are not fucking with you, because you lack, and it's not just you, young man, you lack experience.
Well, the thing is, I had women tell me, I had women talk to me, but like they would tell me, they always, like, now lately they always just tell me get straight to the point. I don't know why they tell me that.
You want to know why? Because you beat around the fucking bush. Because you don't.
Or they'd be like, "What do you?" Or they'd be like,
"Caller," because you don't have experience, man.
But I'm like, why do they keep saying, "What do you want?"
All right, caller. Anyway, what is your third question, dog? What's your third question, man?
All right. But my third question, I'm gonna get to that. But yeah, I just want to know, if a woman tells a guy, right, to get straight to the point, or what do he want, why would they tell a guy that? I'm just trying to understand.
Because you're wasting their fucking time. You're wasting their fucking time trying
And
to
then I'll be
sell,
like,
trying to sell them.
sometimes I'll be like, well,
Caller,
and then sometimes,
caller, trying
sorry,
to
my
sell.
bad.
You're trying to sell them something they don't want. They
You know what else?
You.
But if they don't want it, why would they tell me get straight to the point?
You says, why would they tell you what?
What I mean is, like, I'll be talking to a girl, right? Or a girl might talk, and like a lot of times when women come to me or I'm talking to women
about
they
stop.
tell me,
he's about to say something. You said straight to, who talked about straight to the point?
Yeah, they'll tell me.
The women are saying
like,
get straight to the point, Zach. They're telling
me. Okay.
What do I want?
No.
Okay.
Start with the beginning. What do you say to the woman? You see a woman. What are you saying to her?
I'll be okay. When I see a woman,
stop. Okay, look, this is gonna be a simple question. If you can't answer, I'm hanging the fucking phone up. Listen, the last woman that told you to get to the point. Tell us what you said, step by step. What did you say to that woman?
She approached me, but
it doesn't matter. Just what the fuck did you say, bro?
And
all right, so basically, at first I introduced myself and I say my name, and then after that she says okay, but it's like
what did you say, motherfucker?
Bro, she fucking expects me to do every fucking
all right,
thing.
goodbye,
what the fuck
dog.
do you think?
Okay, all right.
Like,
You say goodbye.
All right. So, and I'm glad you're hanging up. But let me say this about that. Okay, let me say this about that.
You gotta hang up on him. Yeah.
So let's think about what his crybaby ass did, right? He said she expects me to do every fucking thing. Right? This is what he said. Now, ladies and gents, this is what he said. She expects me. I'm the man. I'm Mr. I want a submissive feminine woman, right? I want a woman who know how to listen, right? I'm that guy, but I'm complaining that a woman wants me to do everything. Now, peep this. She approached him. Guys, there are going to be certain things that women do, and they're really handing you the pussy on a platter. Now, they're not necessarily going to walk up to you and say, hey, mister, I don't know who the fuck you are, but I'm kind of horny. Can I have some dick? Yeah, women just ain't gonna walk up to you and do that. So what women may do, right, is be very indirect and approach you and just make conversation. But they expect you, being the leader, the man, quote unquote, to carry the conversation ultimately where both of you want it to go. But he's too much of a boy to do man shit, which is why chicks ain't fucking with.
To sit here and complain and say that we have to do all the work is why most of you guys lose with women. Now, what we're going to do is I'm sick of this motherfucker running this out. I'm going to put you on the clock. You got a minute to call in, Mr. Rich. You got a minute to call in. You getting the fuck out. Because all you were doing is running your fucking mouth. So you got a minute to call in. I think this anonymous call is someone I blocked before. Anonymous, what's your name? I got to switch quick. What's your name? What's your question?
My name is Megan. I'm from Utah, and I just have a question for you. So you guys are trying to sit here and teach men to respect women and everything like that. I get that. But why do you think it's okay to keep calling women bitches?
We can call women whatever the fuck we want because this is a man conversation. It's a man locker room. Either you're going to listen or not. But what we say is how men talk. And if you don't like that shit.
No, but
wait, but you know what? Your bitch ass is listening to us though, right? So why don't you take your Utah bitch ass and go the fuck on? Wait, I can't stand bitches like that, dog.
Yeah, let me say this. Let me say this. Is she still on?
No, we got another call. We got, hold on a second. Yeah, Mr. Rich, is this you, sir?
Yeah, it's Dawson.
So why the fuck are you calling with all that silly bit? Why are you saying that goofy ass shit about it's hard to invest in a woman when you don't have any game? Why are you complaining? How old are you?
I'm 36.
Okay, you're 36 years old. So why are you saying this homophobic stuff? What is so wrong with women where you're sitting here complaining and saying it's hard to invest in a woman? Why is so? Tell us why it's so hard.
No, I didn't say it was hard to invest in a woman. I just said trying to find the right woman to invest in.
But wait a second. Why should women invest in you?
Okay.
I mean, it depends. You know, like I've been attracted to party girls. Like
Dustin, is this Rich? Dustin Rich. What's your name?
Dustin Rich.
Dustin. Okay, listen. I'm gonna help you out. It's very, very simple, right? When you talk about investing in a woman, right? You don't invest in a woman who's not investing in you. So this is what I mean by that.
Right.
This is what I mean by that. Okay.
Okay.
You don't know this woman, right? But you know who you are. You know what you're about, right?
He doesn't.
Yeah.
Or at least you should. But also,
I've had plenty of rejections in my life.
Okay, listen. So I need you to understand. I need all men to understand. Sex is the lowest form of investment a woman can make, and when it comes to dealing with a man she's actually sexually attracted to, sex is the lowest form of investment. Meaning, there's way more value that a woman possesses than just her bottom half, as 50 would say. Right? There's way more value, but it takes a man, a quality man, a solid man, right? It takes a solid man for her to feel like she wants to invest. She wants to campaign and audition for a role in that man's life, right? Because you're going to have women, they're sexually attracted to you. They're down to have sex with you, but they actually like you. They want more than just sex. Well,
right.
A woman who got some sense to her, if she understands that she's dealing with a man with standards, he's not just going to gift her that type of energy. She has to earn that shit, right? So a woman earning that shit is her investing.
But
does that make sense?
She ain't invest in someone who doesn't know this guy. Okay, again, let me show you. Why should a woman invest in you, caller?
Well, I'm good at I'm good at stimulating their mind mentally, making them feel like being open about stuff. You know,
stop right
I don't really know how to
no,
express it, but
you can't. No. Give us a prime example of the shit you just said. You got a woman. Show us how you're gonna mentally stimulate her mind. Because if you're talking about that shit, you should be about it. So tell us how you mentally stimulate a woman's mind.
I make it about them, but trying to figure them out and just open up about.
No, that's not mentally stimulating a woman's mind. Then I'm asking
sexually, mentally, physically.
You have the last woman you spoke to. Tell us how you mentally stimulated her mind. That's what we're asking.
Well, here's the thing. My last girlfriend. This is the card I pulled and I brought it.
He said girlfriend.
I was at this retreat or whatever, and I met the girl that I ended up dating. Okay, the first thing I said to her, I walked up to her, I said, "Man, I really like to fuck you." I said something like that around them lines, but it was like much more of an attractive way of saying it, like just drawing her in, and she was like, she loved it. We ended up flirting over it, and then that night I ended up fucking her, and we dated for about a year and a half.
Come on, dog. Are you fucking with us? Do you think telling a woman you want to fuck her mentally stimulates her mind? Are you?
I didn't even know her, and I said I'd really like to. I just told her. I said I basically that's how I said it, and she was like drawn into it.
Okay, all right, but caller, listen. I'm gonna tell you why. What a lot of y'all fail to understand is there are going to be scenarios where a woman is already sexually attracted to you. It's not about you saying fly shit. She probably saw you coming. She probably already saw you walk in. She's like, "Ooh, I want him." And then you approach her, and then you say something, and she's like, "Okay," because she's already there. Like you had her at hello. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's not like you had a 5-minute conversation and she went from, engaged to like all over you. No, it's she was already on it right away. You didn't really have to say a lot.
But Zag, if he makes the comment that he made, saying it's hard to find and be willing to invest in a woman, and you can mentally stimulate those women, then how the fuck is it hard to find any women then?
I'm just used to the party type, man. So I'm trying to switch on to the wifey type and talking to women on a different
wifey. Wait. You create the wifey type. The woman don't come. You create that.
Why can't a party type be a wifey type?
I don't know.
Wait. But this is my point. Young man, this is the point I'm saying, D. This is what I'm saying to y'all, man. This is why y'all are so fucked up in the head when it comes to the game. Because you don't even, what did you say, you're 36? You're
Yeah,
36 years
36.
old. And you're telling me, you're saying that because she likes to party, she's not wifey material?
Not 100, not like that. I mean,
Okay,
it just
so
under the
so
background.
so
Like,
caller, so
yeah,
caller,
investing in somebody that I get to know and meet at a
caller,
party. I'd like to
caller,
know whether or not she,
caller. Let me tell you this. I'm gonna help you out, right? And this comes down to your level of influence, right? So real quick, years and years ago, I met this young lady.
Oh,
I met her at a nightclub. I was in my early 30s. She was like 23, 24, something like that. I was like 34, something like that. She was like 23, 24, right? So boom, I met her at a nice spot. We ended up hitting it off. We ended up getting together and and doing what grown folks do. Now, bear in mind, she's young, 23, 24 years old. I'm already in my early 30s, right? Approaching my mid 30s. So at some point, I can tell that she's starting to really, really, really want way more than just sex. I can tell she's feeling me, right? She's wanting to do shit for me and all that other type of shit. Now, caller, after some months of dealing with her, she came to me one time and she said, Carrie, I don't know if you know this, but I don't really go out as much as I used to. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? Now, peep what I'm saying. Now, I didn't tell her to stop going out because she was a party chick. She was young, right? But I didn't hold it against her. We doing our casual sex thing. She doing what she do. But what it was she's dealing with me over time, she's like, I like this guy. I want way more than just sex. So I want to show him that I can be more than just someone he's fucking on. So on her own, right? Behavior modification on her own. So she sees he's a little older than me. I see how he's moving. I'm moving in a way that's probably not conducive to his lifestyle. Let me alter some shit because I want him.
Right. So what he's saying, young man, is that your problem with a lot of young men is that you want to judge women because they like to party. A woman that likes to party, it can be wife material, but you've got to be husband material before she becomes wife material.
Right. And I lack that. Like financially, I'm not like stable enough to have like a wife and kids.
Finance. Dog, listen, please listen. Will y'all please stop this surface shit? This is not about your finances. This is about your mindset and your mentality. Most of you guys, because this is a sex show, are very bad in bed. You're terrible lovers. You don't know how to flirt. You don't know how to turn women on. You don't know how to stimulate them. You don't even know how to stimulate, like Zach saying, a party girl to say, you know what? I need to modify my motherfucking behaviors. I'm not going to get any more dick. That's the level which we're saying, young man. So what we're saying to you is that just like you and the guy before, we're trying to get you to change your concept of thinking because y'all are too busy judging women on how they're moving. These women, and it's going to shock all you, these women are moving the exact way they should move with you. But just because she's moving that way with you, caller, doesn't mean she's going to move that way with me. We can't assume that just because a woman is a gold digger, a bitch, or a whore to one guy, that she's not going to change who she is for another one when he has influence over her. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
So that's all I'm saying to you. We've got to stop. I don't want you to get in this thought process. I'm looking for a wife because I don't listen. I'm not here to tell you to be in a relationship or not be in one, but you're not ready for a relationship because you're.
Well, I've been out of the game for 6 years. I haven't dated a woman in 6 years, and you know what I'm saying? So I'm rusty as fuck. But
okay, sir, come on, please don't say that. That's disrespectful to those who are in game. You're not in the game, dog. You don't know what the fucking game is. So you're just taking the word. Don't do that. That's disrespectful. What I'm saying to you, young man, no, it's all good. What I'm saying to you, young man, is this. Just like we're trying to tell the other guy, and this is why we're talking about why we stand out. See, the problem is you're too busy standing in where a real man is standing out. And this we're going to be talking about, because a lot of you guys are the reason why women are the way they are is because the majority of you guys are the worst manipulators. Y'all are listen, I say this is with respect. The reason why women aren't doing this, we're going to play this video in a second, is because guys like you, unfortunately, with all due respect, you're the scum of the earth. You want to know why? Because all you guys lie to women. All you guys try to deceive women. All you guys try to manipulate women. All you guys try to be friends with women. All you guys try to do whatever a woman wants, knowing all you want to do is fuck, and that's okay. But like you said, you're looking at women like, okay, they're sluts and whores, and they should fuck you because you want to fuck. But see,
not necessarily, man. I don't look at it like that. I don't objectify what you're saying, but like I've been out like dating for 6 years because I've been trying to work on myself.
But that's why your self sucks, is you can't do what you can't do it on your own. You just said you walked up to a woman and you were flirting with her by saying, "I want to fuck you." Did you not say that?
Yeah, but I kind of got some. One of my homeboys told me about her, and he said this is how she kind of moves. So I ended up. That's how I acted on her, and she took the bait.
Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, so you only did that because someone told you that's how she moved?
God, this is crazy. This can't be real.
I mean, my homeboy told me that she was kind of like hinting that way. So
but let me ask you a question.
Jesus.
So do you think if any guy walked up to her and told her that, she would fuck him?
No, not necessarily.
Okay. All right. At least you got enough sense to say that.
Okay. I was saying, just big dog. We appreciate you calling in, but you have to understand, we're trying to help you change your concept. And listen, in order for you to be the guy, because I know, most of you guys want a world in which women are throwing the pussy at you without you trying. Yes, I mean,
exactly.
Am I correct, caller? You
right?
You
guys,
yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're right.
In order to get to that, we've got to stop making them special. We've got to stop saying that she's beautiful. She's
like
attractive.
you said, make it where you're the prize and that she has to fight to get you.
Exactly. Right? But that's what I'm saying to you guys. Y'all are putting a premium on women as if these motherfuckers are special. They're not. They're not. And that's why you guys pretend to be nice. You pretend to be interesting. You pretend to give her that you want a relationship. You pretend that you want friendship because you're placing such a premium on pussy. They have so much influence over you. You're lying to yourself. Lie to them, Zag.
And let me say this. Hold on real quick, caller. I'm going to read something. But before I read this, and this is going to segue into the video we're about to see, let me plug the joint. What makes a solid man stand out from a nice guy? Now, peep this. A nice guy often performs kind acts with the expectation of receiving something in return, usually validation or romantic interest, while a solid man is genuinely kind and dependable.
Thank you.
Acting with integrity and a strong sense of self without needing external validation, even when it's not convenient or easy. Essentially, a solid man's kindness is not transactional, unlike a nice guy who might use niceness as a tool to manipulate situations.
All right, so caller, we'll throw you back in as we continue to show with you. I appreciate the call, buddy. Okay, thank you.
All right, man.
Hey, respect to you, brother. I appreciate the call. Really, I do. Okay, respect.
Yep.
Okay,
thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Thank you, brother. That was a great call. Area code 909. What is your name, sir, and what's your question?
Hey, how's it going, Steve? Can you hear me okay?
Sir, it's not okay. Let's try it again. You're on with Carrie K. Zagan and Steve D. Williams. What's your name and what's your question, sir?
All right, how's it going? My name is Justin. I had a two-part question.
Sure. What's your first question? We both can answer. What's going on, Justin?
All right. So I'm pretty much like a beginner and just barely scratching the surface of that. But I really feel like I want to do some type of action. So I guess my question is, at what stage should I go out and like try to get reps and like experience talking to different women and stuff like that?
Wait,
every day.
How old are you?
29.
Okay, young man.
Yep.
What do you mean? When should you? The question is, why aren't you?
Yeah, so I do, but like obviously, like I said, because I'm a beginner, I don't think
No,
that
no, sir. You're a beginning of what? I mean, what do you mean you're a beginning of what? What are you talking about?
like in terms of understanding game.
Okay, you can't understand unless you're a student of the game. So what do you mean understand the game? What are you talking about? Understand something that you're not a part of?
I guess I'm not understanding what you mean by that.
Okay, well, can I give you medical advice if I'm not a doctor? I mean, I could try, but
Yeah, you can.
when you rather me be qualified to give you medical advice versus just guess?
Yeah.
Right. So what I'm saying is that a lot of you guys listen to what we're saying and y'all try to interpret shit through your lens. Like, remember, young man, you're new here. So let me explain. And I'll throw to Zach afterwards. Your greatest mistake in most people is that you assume that what you have done in high school, junior high school, and college that you can bring over here to the streets. You can't do that. You're book smart but street stupid. That's no disrespect. But you're trying to say, well, I can take a bunch of notes from the comfort of my own home and shit and think I'm doing shit. But then you're like, well, when do I start going out there and talking to women? That's why Zach said, like, why haven't you started?
Yeah, every day. Caller, look, let me tell you something. When I leave my house, right? When I leave my house that I'm doing my little whatever the fuck I do. Now, I don't leave my house with the thought of talking to women. I don't leave my house with that thought. I'm just going out doing what the fuck I need to do, right? Now, on my journey, along the way, along my route, if I happen to see something that interests me visually, I'm going to go over there and talk to that. That's what I'm going to do, right? But I'm not afraid. It doesn't matter. I can be in line at a post office, a bunch of people. I'm talking. I could be in a grocery store in the line or in an aisle. I'm talking.
Yes.
The problem with you guys, y'all are always looking for a perfect situation or a perfect scenario. My thing is, no, I create the perfect scenario.
God damn it.
For me, wherever I'm at, it's already perfection there. All I got to do is act.
Right. And the thing is, young man, again, let me ask you again. You are trying to figure it out from a perspective in which you don't understand, and that's where you're going wrong. Why aren't you talking to women? Why there's no wrong answer here. Why aren't you talking to women?
Okay, I'll rephrase that because it's not that I don't talk to women, period. That would be cap. I do.
Okay.
I don't think that I'm effective.
So why don't you help us out and give us an example of a conversation you've had with the last woman that you talked to?
All right. So I could think of an example from this past weekend. I went to a bar.
Good.
Me and my friend. I walked up to like some game that they had on the side of the bar. Introduced myself to the girl and her friend.
Good.
And I pretty much just said, my name's Justin. What's your name?
Good.
And she told me her name.
Okay.
Then she said, what did she say? She said that where she was from.
Wait. Stop right there. No woman is just going to give you her name and tell you where she's from unless you asked her where the fuck she's from. So please, dog, don't leave anything out. Did you ask her? Come on. Okay, listen, J-Dog, listen. Do you want us to help you? Do you want us to help you?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, so if you want us to help you, can you please, with sugar on top, tell us everything? Because you're dealing with gamed up motherfuckers, so don't leave anything out, okay?
All right.
So you did good. I liked how you walked up to her. I like how you introduced yourself. I like how you got her name. But now this is where everything fucks up. The question is why are you asking her where the fuck she's from versus letting her know why you're over there?
There you go. There you have it. There you have it.
Now watch this, J-Dog. I mean, you remember Zach said he don't have to get ready because he is ready. So the thing is like I always tell you guys, 3 simple steps. Introduce yourself. When you go over there, let her know this is why I'm here. Because if you don't do that, you're going to fall into the friend zone. Because guys who don't have experience go to the basic, bland, I don't know how to fuck question. Where are you from? What are you doing? Why are you here? What are you looking for? Versus saying, look, my name is Jay. You know, your name. Hey, look, this is why I'm coming over here because, you know, I'd love to take you out sometime. That's it. Why didn't So why didn't we do that?
So to be completely honest, I wasn't ready. So like I kind of like.
Wait, what you mean that? Wait, what do you mean that? Okay, young Zag just told you. There's no young man. Please listen to me. We got you. There is never such a thing as the perfect time, unless you got the game because you are the perfect time. That's what we're saying. See, that's the problem. See. Zag is going to say what Zag needs to say because it's the perfect time, because he is the perfect time. You, my friend, in your mind, you've got this thought process that, okay, well, I've got to do this, and this versus just do this one thing. Because I gotta wait, because I gotta make sure that I ask her the right questions. Because if I don't ask her the right questions, she's not gonna be interested in me. And you know what Zag says? I don't give a fuck what she think. I'm going to introduce me and my dick. I'm going to let her know why I'm coming over here because I don't want to waste, listen, caller, key word was that would say, my time.
Nope.
My time. I'm not here to chit chat with these fucking women. Dog, listen, okay, no, with all due respect, when you have the game, that's not our job. Well, our job is not to chit chat with them. That's your job. Your job is to do all that chit chatting because you make our job easier. Because when we don't chit chat, that's when they perk up a little bit because they're like, oh my God, you mean someone that's not going to ask me a basic, boring, bland question? He's being assertive. He's being dominant. He's being clear. He's being concise. And he's being, who the fuck is this guy? You see the difference, young man?
And not only that, go ahead, caller.
No, I'm listening to what you're saying, Zach.
No, and my thing is not only that, I want guys to understand, I keep saying this, life isn't promised tomorrow. Life isn't promised. Look, that woman, who knows what can transpire from that interaction, right? Go over there and just holler. And if she can say, no, I'm not interested. See, the problem with y'all, the reason why a lot of y'all don't holler at certain public places, because y'all feel like if she rejects me, we're still going to be in the same location and I'm going to run into her again, and I'm going to feel awkward. And what happens is because you feel awkward, you make it awkward, right? My thing is, I've been around women where the woman wasn't interested, but there was no funny feelings. There was nothing like that. I might, in a grocery store, I might run into the chick again, and I'll be like, why I feel like you following me? And she giggling and shit, but she just told me no fucking 10 minutes ago. But my point is that y'all make it weird. Y'all worried about being around a woman after she tells you no, bro. It's no big deal.
It's never right. You want to know why it's a big deal, Jay? Because again, you're placing a value on something that's not valuable to you. Now, listen to what I'm saying. We're not knocking women. I said valuable to you. I didn't say that they shouldn't feel valuable to themselves. What I am saying is she is not valuable to you because she hasn't proven to you that she is valuable. Do you see what I'm saying? See, we're not manosphere red pill because you might have come from those spaces. We're not saying we're not saying anything bad or mean to or about women. We're just showing you why they have to work for our dick because they're not special until they prove they're special. So all Zach can do is walk up and give these women an opportunity to get on his dick. But see, in your world, you're running behind pussy. And as long as you're running behind pussy, there is nothing exclusive about your sex game, your experience, or your dick to a woman, because you're doing everything that motherfuckers who can't fuck do all the time, Zag.
Let me say this real quick. I want guys to think about this. And real quick, shout out to my shirt right there. Right there. There we go. All right, I just had to show that off real quick. All right, so anyway.
Hey, we get your question. Let Zach go ahead. Go ahead, Zach. We got your question.
So real quick. This is what I want guys to understand. This is how simple it is. You see a woman. Obviously, you're thinking about all this different shit you want to do to her, right? So if you want to offer her a date, all you got to do is go and do that. Essentially, all you're really doing is you have an interest in you and her getting together. I can't even talk. Getting together at a later date and time. Yes. You have an interest at seeing her at a later date and time. So all you're really letting her know is your desire to do so. You're giving her an opportunity to join you. That's all you should be doing. A lot of you guys, when y'all walk up on these women, the first thing y'all thinking about is her phone number, your number, IG, WhatsApp, or whatever the fuck y'all do. No. Mm-hmm. Make sure that woman even wants to kick it with you. Make sure that she's down. Get her to respond to seeing you at another time and day at a different location. A lot of you guys don't even do that. Y'all meet a woman, hey man, I think you should give me your number. I can call you sometime. And the chick is like, okay. And she's like, that was boring.
Right. So caller, what's your second question, buddy? What's up?
Okay. Yeah, I feel like I probably would already answer the second question based on what y'all are saying, but just ask it anyway. I guess I was going to ask if it's advisable to give, I guess from your perspective, would it be advisable to give opportunity to women who you might not necessarily find the most attractive?
But see, this is okay. Caller. Listen, listen. I don't think you understand who you're talking to. We love ourselves.
Thank you.
Okay, now please understand this. We love ourselves so much. Most women not only don't deserve our dick, they don't even deserve our fucking time. This is what I want you to understand something. The dick is not even involved in all this. This is what I'm saying. Why would I, if I got this good dick game and Zach is good, Zach, I don't know, Zach knows what he's doing, but what I'm saying is, why would we belittle ourselves to fuck with a bottom of the barrel, ain't shit, low-hanging fruit bitch? Why would we do that to our dicks and ourselves? The integrity, see, gentlemen, it's not the integrity that you have of yourself. You got to have honor of dick and dick integrity, man.
Yeah, Caller, here's my thing, and I think Steve might feel the same. Just because a woman visually, makes my joint be like, yeah, that one, right? Just because that little feeling comes over me, I still need to know more. Like look, this is some real shit. I cannot bless women with this dick. Look, let me tell you something. Like I don't have mediocre dick. I don't have mediocre dick. Never have. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, I know what's up with me. That's all. I can't speak for nobody else. I know what's up with me. So for me, like Steve, I don't think people understand. For me to get butt naked in the same room with a woman is a blessing, right?
Yeah. I got Paul.
Come on, man. Like, what are we talking about?
This for you, Zach.
I ain't got no problem with that.
That's my dog, Zach. That's what we say. We saying to you, my brother, is very important, because when you learn the game, you are going to have something called a standard. And it is that standard that's going to draw women in. Now, listen, young man, this is very important. Once a woman recognizes you're the kind of person that will fuck anything that opens their legs, they're going to get turned off. They're not going to be turned on, because they're going to be like, dog, why would I give myself to you when you're that easy? You're so easy to fuck anything. And it's going to show, young man, that your desperation is going to show that I will fuck anything, even if it's below average, as you said before. That's why we say, and what we're trying to teach you is to have a standard of exclusivity. The more you put a value and a premium on your dick when you have game is when you get those benefits that y'all want. See, you want women to call you. You want women to tell you, I miss you. I think about you. You want nude photos, ass, titties, pussy pictures, video pictures, them playing with their pussy, them saying, let's go fuck. I mean, you want that, yes? Yes?
Yeah, I only get that from like maybe one girl.
No, but I'm saying you want that as a regular thing in your life. This is the regular life of Zach. This is the regular life of Lucario, 1950. So if you want that on the regular, not just like one time like Haley's comment, you have got to change your perception and your interpretation of sex. You and all you guys put this weird ass premium on women. And I just don't understand what the fuck is so special about them. What is it? Caller, what is so special about that woman that you walked up and asked her what she does or where she lives? What was so special about her?
I couldn't tell you because I really didn't know.
No, because watch that. There was something about her that made you ask that question. Because you know what, Zach, like I say, if Zach was in that situation, Zach would have rolled up and said, this is who I am, like you did, and this is why I'm here. What's up? Yeah. But in between that, Zach got a little bit of game. So Zach,
I definitely would have added a little flavor to it. No doubt about that.
Now you had a little bit of flavor to that. So, but you, on the other hand, you saw her, you introduced yourself, got her name, but then you froze. There was something that made you say, "Oh my God, I've got to try to impress this fucking woman by asking her what I think is an impressive question, asking her where she lives." Do you see what I'm saying?
No, to me, I want guys to understand that when you're talking to a woman, right? The majority of the women that you talk to, they're not just going to be throwing pussy at you.
Yes.
Okay? Even if you're talking to a woman who has already pondered the prospect of having sex with you, that doesn't mean she's just going to be grabbing all on your shit, talking dirty to you. You know, some women are very reserved where they could be thinking it, but they're not saying it, right?
Yeah. Wait. Oh, Erica, let me give you a caller. Watch this. Let me read this bullshit. Then get mad because she won't stop calling you, and you won't take her out in public. Well, you understand, caller? Look, let me tell you something, caller.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be in a relationship. See what I'm saying? I don't want you to fit into her criteria. You know what I want you to be? I want you to be that one guy she fucks for free. I mean, let me ask you a question. Do you want to do circus tricks all day, every day, and try to follow all that bullshit she wants in a guy? Or do you want to be your own fucking man and guess what? Allow her to find her person, but fuck you for free. Fuck you for free without going to dinner, without you buying her shit, and just fuck you on the mere thing that you know what? You'll never be my relationship type, but I want to fuck the shit out of you because you move differently from all these other guys out there. So you got it, y'all. You don't look for relationships. No, you're 21, and listen, let me tell you why. Because I know a lot of women like, oh, Steve, that's fucked up. The reason why is because you must have one with yourself first. If you don't have a relationship with yourself first, you are never going to have a proper relationship with a woman. And because if you're trying to learn the game, that means you don't have the relationship with yourself first. So don't look for relationships. Just get the we're going to get you the pussy. Yeah. Stop looking for the fucking relationship. Zach, what say you, brother?
I 100% agree. I gotta find a video where I did a live stream talking about that very thing. In my earnest opinion, in my expert opinion, fuck that. I don't think any man in his early 20s should be in a relationship
at all.
I don't think none of y'all should be, right? All. And the reason why, there's multiple reasons why I don't think men in their early 20s should be in a relationship. First and foremost, y'all ain't ready.
Nope.
We weren't ready. I wasn't ready either. You know what I'm saying? I can't even front, right? Most guys are not ready.
I think y'all heard me say 21. I said 29.
You're
29
years old.
Damn.
Oh
Yes,
my
sir.
God, yeah, you're gonna need some coaching, buddy. All right, we gotta.
Damn,
I throw you back in.
damn.
We gotta do the show, but call it. Yes, you need to get with Kerry K. Zagan or myself. Get some coaching on the back end, okay, my friend. Yeah, we got.
Thanks, Zach.
But, hey, but listen, anytime you got a question, feel free to call, okay, buddy. We appreciate you, okay, buddy.
Thank you.
All right, respect to you. That was an awesome call. All right. So let's get into the show right now. Let's see here. Okay, I'm not gonna. A guy got a question. Please put a Q, gentlemen. And if y'all can, we got y'all covered. And wait a second. And no, listen, stop. Please, y'all gotta stop acting and faking like y'all this kind of motherfucker. No, let me explain something to most of you guys out there. You cannot have a polygamous lifestyle because most of you can't even get one bitch, more or less than 2 or 3.
Yeah,
Please stop.
It's a very small percentage of men.
Yeah, man, don't say that.
Not only could pull it off, but have the mindset. Because you got to understand, you cannot be mentally weak and emotionally fragile and be dealing with multiple women in that type of relationship. You can't do it, right? If you have any type of jealousy issues, insecurity issues, possessiveness issues, it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work.
We got a call 309. What's your name and what's your question?
My name T. I'm calling from Illinois.
Okay, wait a second, sir. Can you get off your speakerphone and don't mumble and articulate your words? It sounds like you're mumbling. So get closer
hold
to
on
the
one
phone.
sec. I got you through my headphones.
Okay, yeah, do that. Take that off so we can hear you, buddy.
You hear me better?
There we go. Sound like you have a Samsung right now. What's going on, brother? How can we help you?
I was calling because I had a game. So I asked what game was, and
okay, all right. Now I'm glad you called in. Okay, thank you hey, you did a good thing. I'm glad you called in because I thought you were okay. So this was your question right here, Zach. I'm glad you called in. You said, can I talk to y'all about what is game and what is good game if a woman doesn't like you, it doesn't like you person?
Okay, so caller. First and foremost, game has nothing to do with women. So I'll give you an example. How old are you, caller?
How old am I?
Yes.
26.
Okay.
Do you do stock trading?
Stock trading?
Yes.
No, sir.
Okay, so let's say for the sake of argument, you wanted to get into it. Wouldn't you have to go maybe buy a book, look at some YouTube videos to kind of get an idea of what it's about? Wouldn't you have to do that?
Yes, sir.
So wouldn't you say that once you've done that, you're going to acquire information and knowledge that you didn't previously have? And now with that newly acquired knowledge and information, you can go forth and take action. Wouldn't you say that would be possible?
I feel like that's the only way to do it.
Okay, that's what game is.
So caller, okay. Are you from the Red Pill, sir? Have you listened to Red Pill? It's okay. Listen, there's no doubt.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, I appreciate. God damn it! Finally, someone that's honest. Okay, I appreciate that. So we're kind of an acquired taste for you right now because you're like, well, what the fuck are these guys talking about? You know what I mean? When it comes to this game stuff. So what we're talking about when it comes to game, young man, is game is a all-encompassing concept.
Yes.
Of who you are. It comes down to your perception, not women. It comes down to your image, your abilities. Do you see what I'm saying, young man? It's how the game is on how you perceive yourself, not a woman, how you perceive yourself. Because what we're showing you where the Red Pill and the Manosphere guys go wrong, they're always blaming women or complaining about women. We're saying we don't give a fuck about women enough to complain because that means they would have to have some kind of influence on us to make us even bitch about them.
Not only that, Steve, caller. See, a lot of guys, they think game is about scoring casual sex.
Right.
Or getting some pussy. Man, pussy is like raindrops. Like if you walk outside with an umbrella, you still gonna get hit by a couple of strays. Like it's not hard getting sex, right? So having game or the game is not about pussy.
Not about pussy.
See, when you are a guy with game, you understand there are certain things you will never do when it comes to pussy. See, guys who don't have game, they'll do whatever for the pussy. They'll say whatever for the pussy.
Right.
And if they got enough money, they'll spend whatever for the pussy. Right. Okay, but when you gamed up, you realize pussy ain't got no value. Man, hold on real quick, caller. I don't know if you can see. I'm looking in my pocket. Hold on, I might have.
I can't.
Yeah. I got a little piece of lint stuck to my fingernails. It's falling off. That's the value of vagina, right there.
You're right there, but caller.
That's crazy.
No, it's not crazy, but no, listen, man, dead ass serious. See, unlike the red pill manosphere, we don't hate women. We're not talking down to women. This is locker room talk, and what we're saying is that, like Zach said, with that lint that he dropped, we're saying that you should never have to lie to a woman, manipulate a woman, deceive a woman, beat around the bush, pretend to be her friend and all those things in order to get her pussy. The more honest you are and don't make it about the pussy, you're going to get it faster. And a lot of people think that the thing about us that's different from the red pill and manosphere that women love about us is we give them this weird thing called free will. That means what you see is what you get. You're not the only woman in my life, so don't even think that you are. If you want to fuck with me, you can. If you don't, you won't. But you want to know why they will call it, with all due respect, because we're not you. And then, and remember, a little bit of something will always beat a whole lot of nothing, right? So with my boy Kerry K. Zagan has this saying. Let me blow him up. Zach, what's the saying, sir?
This is why you got to share us.
You see that right there? You see, women have to share us, and they have no problem sharing us because they respect that we have enough respect for ourselves not to lie to get pussy, not to play games, not to feed. I'm not feeding her. Hey, we'll go to Lake Spread Your Ass Cheeks. I'll give her a coffee, a tea. Okay, ice cream melts. Okay, you can't really eat ice cream, but I guess you can.
Right.
But that's as much as you get. You get that. You get nothing else because you're not special enough for me to do that. It's not my job to feed you, Colin. Unfortunately, it's your job. You've got to go feed these motherfucking women. And feed and not getting any pussy. Feed to stuff they fucking belly. What's up, buddy?
That leads me, so that's perfect, because that leads me to my next question.
Yes.
Because, so now you're saying I'm feeding and you ain't got to do that, right?
Not at all. Well, I would never do that.
Okay. Right. Okay. So, that goes into my next question, because that's what I meant by, so now the first question was, what is game, right? And then how effective is game when the woman don't like you?
No. Okay. Let me say this real quick. Hold on, caller D. You're talking about the woman don't. It's not about the woman. It's not about whether the woman likes you or not. Caller. In effect, it's about this. Hold on. Listen. Hold on, real quick. Listen.
Let's get. You gotta listen.
Every guy who's gamed up understands this one simple concept. We only deal with women strictly on our terms.
God damn it, Zach. God damn it.
That's it.
Caller. Please understand, caller. Listen. I don't, Zach and I, we don't want women to like us, but they'll like us because we're likable. We don't even want them to be attracted to us. I mean, we're attractive, they will be. Hey, caller, we don't even want them to love us, but we're lovable. Love us. So we don't even want that piddly shit. Who the fuck want them goddamn crumbs? Because when is the last time liking me, being attracted to me, or being in love, or because the love could be a love for a brother or a friend, What does that got a motherfucking pussy? I don't want that bitch ass shit.
Yeah, and let me say this: a woman really don't even have to like you to give you some pussy.
There you go.
She really ain't gotta like you. Now, I'm not saying that she hates your guts. I'm not saying that. But a woman really ain't even gotta like you like that. Look, if a woman is in your physical presence and you do something to her loins and her libido, and if you make her feel something, she like, ooh, I want him. Right, so it's not even about necessarily "quote unquote" liking you, because she really don't know you well enough to like you. She just knows that her body likes your presence and shit. So let me say this real quick, Steve. So yeah, see, y'all are worried about the wrong thing. I don't care if a woman loves me, likes me, thinks I'm handsome. I don't. None of that means anything to me. All that shit is frivolous, right? At the end of the day, when I tell her what I'm trying to do, all I need to know is she with it?
Yeah.
Right. If I hit her with the digits and I instruct her to call, is she gonna call at the time that I allowed her to call? Right. You know, once I give her the details of the spot, is she gonna show up there and have her ass there on time? That's all I care about.
Carl, you know how cold game is. Let me ask you a question. If I met a woman and I knew I could get her pussy the first night, would I take that pussy the first night, or would I put myself in such a fucked up ass situation that I'm last in line? What do you think I would do?
I think you're gonna get it soon as you can get it.
No, why? No. Why would I do that? My dick is exclusive. I'm not giving my dick away. She's got to earn my dick, dog. We don't give our dick away. See what I'm saying? That's game. See, the thing is that it's easy to get pussy, like Zach said, but y'all can't understand that right now. Getting pussy is nothing when you have game. But the thing is that we have sexual experience. That's why we get to play with our food, because we know how to make that pussy purr. We know how to make that pussy wet. Zach and I have a way to make women play with their pussies without even giving them any dick. Where they'll fall in love, they'll be attracted and connected with us without getting any dick at all. So what we're saying is that they have to work not to get our dick. Listen, this is very important, because this is what those red pill people don't teach you. Like I told the other guy, it's not about my dick. It's about my time and my attention. You have to show me, because watch this, caller. We'll flip the coin real quick. Now, these women out here treat y'all guys the way I'm about to say we treat them. So they're like this: if all you motherfuckers are throwing me your dick, then I'm only going to talk to the special ones that are worth my time and worth my attention. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So when you have diamond dick, you know what you're saying? So what, you want to give me your pussy? So what, you send me an ass picture or a titty picture? So what, you want to suck my dick? So fucking what? You can't have me just because you want me, because you haven't shown me anything to sway me to see that. You know what, Zach? You know what? Now you got my, what do they say in Django? You have my curiosity. Now you got my attention.
Yeah.
What are you going to do to get my attention? What are you going to do to show me you're worth my time? And see, that's what we're talking about for you guys out here. Those are the ones that get a lot of pussy, because the more you make your dick exclusive, it becomes a luxury item, not an item you have access to. Zach, you got it, man.
So let me speak to that. When we talk about Mr. Candy, right, where he was talking about, first you have my curiosity, now you got my attention, right?
Likewise.
When I see a woman, when I see something I like, and I go over there and make her acquaintance, right? She has my curiosity. The only time she's gonna get my attention is when she shows up at the place I designate at the allotted time I designated for her to show up there.
Yeah.
Now she got my attention. Right? The fact that she looked cute, I like what I saw. So does my friend. Right? So you got my curiosity, right? But here's the thing though. I'm still not certain I want to fuck just yet, because I gotta see how you conduct yourself. I gotta see whether or not you got a slick mouth. I got to see whether or not you're hard-headed, don't know how to listen. I got to see whether or not you are a courteous woman, an appreciative woman, right? Especially if I'm offering a date, I got to see, right? A lot of guys, for instance, caller, they'll deal with a woman who flakes on them. Like, why would you deal with a woman who flakes on?
Exactly. I don't get that either, though, for real.
Yeah, because you tricking off your dick. You know what I'm saying? When a woman disrespects you, and you continue to fuck with her.
Do you know how much dick is thrown to a woman daily, caller? How many women? Right.
I'd be lying if I said I did.
Well, you should, because you throw your dick at women too. Let's be honest. It's okay. No judgment here, buddy. I know you throw your dick.
No doubt.
No doubt. When you see,
doubt.
when you see that woman, you look at her titties, you look at her ass. What's the first thing that come out of your mouth? I would like to fuck her, right? Yeah. Okay. There is the problem. The moment you say that she's sexy, look at that fine ass, and I will fuck her, is the moment that you're saying that your pussy and your body has a more premium product than my dick. And listen how the language you're saying. I want to fuck her. Zag and I, and our kind, we look at the woman. Now, Zag is more of a titty man than I am. I'm more of an ass man than he is, I think. I think Zag.
I'm both, but if I had my choice, it would be the ass. Okay. If I had to choose.
Yeah. So I'm not really a titty man. I can deal with titties and shit. I'm cool with that. But what I'm saying is this. Whether we see her body, Zag likes the titties. I'm cool with the titties, ass, whatever.
I like nice style. I like shapely legs, bro.
I like shapely lips. All that other shit. I like certain things, right? So there's nothing wrong with looking at the woman the way you're looking at her. Where you go wrong is at the point where you're saying that I gotta fuck her. How am I gonna fuck her? Man, look at her ass, look at her titties. I want to get that pussy. And that's where you go wrong. We say, okay, look at her, right? Like we say, curiosity. But our attention goes to us. We say, then I'm going to introduce her to my dick. Hey, and let me explain the dick. We're not talking about what's between your legs, young man. We're talking about what's between your ears, your mouthpiece, your dick. See, a lot of y'all think dick game is about size and the way you hitting the pussy. Man, when you're the guy, you can get that pussy turned on, wet, and want to fuck with you with just your words. That's introducing her to your dick, because you're saying, you know what? I don't know if you're even worth my time or attention. Let me see how you're moving. Like Zach said, I'm going to give you a task to do, right? I'm gonna like, if we go on a date, I'm going to tell you to wear something. For me, it's in black. Zach, I like the black, but but another thing I love to do is send me a photo. I like to tell women to do certain things to see if they can do the little things.
The little things.
The little things. It's little. But don't ask for titty pictures. Don't send dick pictures. Don't ask to fuck or anything like that. You want to intrigue them to a point where you manipulate the reality. Not manipulation as a bad thing. They manipulate the reality because they're not used to motherfuckers that are honest, that don't give a fuck. And guess what? Like Zach said, you got to share us. Yeah. Hey, caller, let me tell you something. These women gonna tell you up and down, I'll never mess with another guy that has somebody. But she's right. Zach, she's 1,000,000% right. But we're not talking about everybody else. We're talking about you, caller. When she says that, honor what she says, because she means that for everybody else. But as Zach is telling you, you can get the pussy for free. They will fuck with you on the back end when they see value, Zach, in that dick. And that means that you're the guy that can turn her on. You're the guy that can invoke emotions out of her. She begin to miss you. She'll start thinking about you. She can start caring about you. She'll start fantasizing about you. Hey, Zach, and they really dirty. Oh, they're so nasty on the back end. God bless you. One's on the back end that's nasty, but we don't have to ask women to do that. They love doing it because unlike you guys, y'all are judgmental. Before I throw it to my boy, Zach, very judgmental. Goes into the video, Zach, because I want to keep them on. We play that video.
All right,
the thing that most y'all guys, where y'all fuck up, is that y'all want to judge women for their sexuality. There is nothing wrong with a woman exploring her sexuality. There's nothing wrong with a woman being dirty, nasty. There's nothing wrong with her wearing something skimpy. There's nothing wrong with a woman doing that. But you guys always look at them and always want to judge them. And that's why they ain't really fucking with you based off the video. But Zach, let's cue the video. Hold on, caller. Zach, let's cue that video so we can hear what that woman's about to say. Zach, what do you want to say on this?
No, I just want to say real quick, the reason why, guys, in the very, very beginning, when you very first are dealing with a woman,
yes, sir.
Like Steve was saying, you want to ask something small, a small ask, okay? And the reason why you want a small ask is because if she has a problem doing something small, if you and her were to end up in a relationship later on, how's she going to do something big?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
And let me show you what this woman said right here. If you gonna talk that shit, you better be able to back it up with action. So you know what, gentlemen? You don't talk that shit. See, a lot of y'all guys do these dick conversations, Zach. Yeah.
No.
Well, I'm gonna beat that pussy up. Yeah, I'm gonna give you some of that dick, and you know, girl, you know what I'm gonna do. All that.
Hey, let me say this, guys. Zach, I don't do that shit. I don't tell women, oh, I'm gonna do all this shit to you, girl. I'm gonna flip you. I don't do all of that. Like,
you don't know. You never talk about your dick.
No.
And you never talk about what the dick can do. But you can give her samples of how good your dick game can be by the way you make that pussy purr with your words, how you talk to her, how you interact with her, okay?
Right.
Now, we're going to play this clip for you, young man. We'll keep you on because I want you to hear this. And this is where a lot of guys go wrong. This is very important. Guys, check this shit out, Zag. Where's she at? Hold on, call. Let me pull
Okay, and real quick, Steve, while you're doing that, when it comes to your sex game, guys, under promise, over deliver. Under promise, over deliver. Stay less. Just, allow your aura, allow your energy, allow your essence to speak for you.
Oh yeah. Don't ever talk about what you could do to a woman, gentlemen. Don't, because that's what everyone's doing. Everybody's trying to say, well, I got the big dick and I know what to do with my dick, and girl, I'll fuck the shit out that pussy. Hey. And then when they get around the woman, they don't know what to do with the pussy though. So
and then not only that, oh, my dick is this big. Like,
yeah.
My thing is that, guys who do that, they don't have any game, and they think life is porn where they can walk up on a woman and just tell a woman the size of their dick, and all women are just going to be like, oh, that's how big it is? Okay. Can we go behind this oak tree so I can suck on it real quick, Mr. Big Dick, sir? I mean, like, guys think, like, even if a woman was enticed by it, most women aren't going to jump at it because they don't want to feel like whores and shit.
Caller, you want to know what influence? Shout out to Cutie. You know what? Cutie's just said that she's about to go to bed, but she loves us talking all that shit. She's still in the goddamn room. She can't even go to bed. She loved hearing this Zach. She was like, hey, guys, I'm going to bed. Good night, everybody. And look at her ass. What is it, SpongeBob? 10 minutes later, her ass in is saying, damn, I love the way the motherfuckers are talking.
She got on a black negligee. It's very lacy. It's very lacy.
All right, so she got on, Cutie got a little black negligee on. I see you over there.
With no drawers on.
Okay,
hey, I got another question.
Wait, Carl, hold your thought. We need you to hear this first. Hold your thought. Listen to this. And then we'll get back to your thought. We got you, dog. Let me grab this lady right here. Where the fuck did the lady go? I just downloaded it, bitch. Hold on. Did it come through on the download? Hold on. Wait. God damn it, Steven. Hold on. I just downloaded Zach. I promise you. Let me download it again.
This nigga Steve.
No.
Yeah. So Jay Bizzle said, he was bragging and he busted in 2 minutes. Because you got too excited. Like, wait, bro.
He was bragging and busted in 2 minutes?
Yeah, Jay Bizzle.
That's tough.
No, you busted because you got excited about that pussy. I want her to bust that nut. I want
her to have multiples before I even think about, you know what I'm saying, my shit. You know what I'm saying?
I want her to bust that nut, dog. That's what you want.
I don't approach sex with the thought of busting a nut, bro. Like, that's the last thing I'm thinking about.
Last thing
I'm thinking about just make sure I represent, You know what I'm saying? I got a reputation.
I want her to enjoy the feeling of a busted nut. You know what I mean? I love it.
Yeah.
All right, so here it goes. All right, I got it right here. Let me go ahead now. I grabbed the wrong one. All right, here we go. Not the wrong one, but all right, caller, check this out. Here we go. Very important. Listen to this.
I never trust a man when he says I'm a nice guy. Let me tell you why. Men who consider themselves nice guys tend to either be extremely passive aggressive or extreme people pleasers or a mixture of both. If he's passive aggressive, he's probably fake the personality of the man that he thinks that you want. And once he has you, often that facade goes away and there's somewhat of an insecure person left behind. And when a man feels insecure in a relationship, sometimes he will do things to make you feel insecure. So he might belittle you or just be condescending or do backhanded things that make you question yourself. If a man is a people pleaser, he has no boundaries. He lets people walk all over him. You probably walking all over him. His mama probably walking all over him. His coworkers probably walking all over him. And that leads to serious anger issues. Yeah, those men repress how they feel. And oftentimes when they explode, it's going to be on you. So no, I do not like nice men. I don't like nice guys. I don't really care for men who consider themselves nice guys. I like good men. I like solid men. Okay, when a man says that, that makes sense. A nice guy, I don't want to push over. No, thank you. No, thank you.
And most of y'all motherfuckers are pushovers. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
No doubt. I get you, man. I get it.
What's your question you want to ask, brother? What you got?
So basically, like in a sense, I ain't saying it's the whole sense, but in a certain degree, like game is basically having discipline within yourself a little bit.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was looking at the cutie. What'd you say, buddy? What'd you say?
He said game is having discipline. Yes. You have to have discipline.
Yes.
You have to have discipline.
Yeah,
Part of having game is an evolution in how you think, your mentality. There's a certain way that you think. There's a certain way that you approach every aspect of your life. There's a saying, how you do one thing is how you do everything. So you have to be a guy who's very efficient and proficient at what he does. You have to be a guy who's detail oriented with the way that you move, because it matters.
Yeah, but also, caller. Okay, this is okay. I know you want pussy. Yes. You want?
Well, I'm in. Yeah.
I got. No. It's okay. No. I'm not. No. Like, this is yes. No. I'm gonna show you something. I get it. You like pussy. You like women. That's cool. But again, here's the $1 million question: Why you? Why you? Why should you?
That's what.
Right. So, question is what have you created? Now, Zach, I don't want Zach to go get his belt, because Zach has Zach is nasty as fuck with a belt that has all these little gadgets and shit, like Inspector Gadget. But I'm saying is, what is it about you? And we say for all you guys listening, what is it about you and your experience in the bedroom that can make a woman say, I want to fuck with you? That's the thing. What is it about you that you have that when a woman meets you, that she's saying, damn, I like how this motherfucker is moving. Damn, this motherfucker is confident. Damn, hey, Zach, sexually confident. He's not talking at me, he's talking to me. Zach, he's talking through me. So what is it about you, young man? What do you think? What is it about you that
about me?
Yes, about you.
Well, I'll be honest, man. Is nothing. It's nothing much to me. It's nothing much to me. But
and that's fine.
I wanted to say this though, because I'm building right now. Like I wasn't really focused on. I wasn't really focused on dating at the moment.
No. Building because you remember your red pill. So you were on your purpose, yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, shit. Type shit.
You got to throw that type shit in the fucking trash can. Purpose is you just being responsible. Now, I love that you are working on yourself as a responsible young man. I accommodate you on that. But at the same time, What are you building to make that pussy purr? What are you building to make that pussy wet? What are you building to make her want to touch it? Well, okay. So you see what I'm saying? You're on one hand, you're being a responsible person. I commend you on that. But this is a sex show, and we're trying to teach you sexual confidence. We're telling you, if you don't build anything, you're not giving a woman a reason to fuck with you. Because listen, and I'll be honest, and I credit all these women out here. All these women can, and listen, young man, whenever they want to, call her, listen, whenever they want to, they can do anything they want. Look, when they want some dick, they can do it like that. They'll get some dick, right? When they want a bill paid, they can get it like that. When they want a dinner, they can get it like that. They can get whatever they want, but the reason why most of them don't do that, because it's attached to what that lady was talking about. A lot of insecure, needy, weird, thirsty, desperate, creepy motherfuckers.
See, and this is why when you act too excited about how a woman looks, or you're constantly commenting on her body, like especially multiple times in the same conversation. Oh, your ass, girl, it's so fat. Oh, yeah, you're showing her that you're one of those guys.
Yes.
Right, and what's going to happen is because you're so encapsulated with how she looks, you're so enamored and enthralled with it. What's going to happen is the moment she lets you fuck, and Lord forbid she lets you hit it raw. Oh, you niggas, for whatever reason, raw sex do something to you motherfuckers. Like y'all lose all y'all senses. You know what I'm saying? So Lord forbid you like the way she looked and she let you hit it raw, right? She gonna know you are a tender dick guy.
Yeah.
You can be controlled. Yo, women do not respect men who are controlled with sex. I'm telling you right now, there is no woman nowhere that respects a man. Now, she'll take your money. She'll use and abuse your bitch ass, but women do not respect men that are controlled by sex or controlled with sex.
Now, hold on, beautiful. No, cutie, you stay your ass right there. Don't listen to beautiful. You stay your ass right there and soak up this game, girl. Don't listen to these women. You stay your ass right there and get intrigued by us, cutie. Anyway, let's go ahead, caller. What's up? We're listening to you. What's up?
Yeah. Can I? Okay, so I'm gonna interject, and I want to ask. So, could you give me an example of, making a woman like want you like that, like what, like what is like? So when you say that.
Easy. Well, okay. The thing
you need to get cultured. You're talking about phone sex or something.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. No, we're talking about phone sex. All right, beautiful. Fuck you, beautiful. Anyway, we're talking about phone sex. What I'm saying is, caller. I'm saying is, the baddest motherfucker out there is the one that don't have to give the dick to get her to be hooked on the dick. That means that your words can penetrate that pussy, her heart, and her feelings and her emotions greater than a dick. See, the problem, like Zach talked about it before, you guys, your greatest fuck up is that you think women interpret the world the way you interpret the world. Yeah, they like bodies and all that other stuff, but at the end of the day, it's about how you make her feel. Feelings.
Exactly.
Caller, please understand this, and these women don't want you to hear this shit. Zach, I think they need to go get something to eat. What we gonna do, Zach? Wait, caller, what do you want them to eat? Chocolate cake? What do you want?
Rum cake.
Caller, no, not rum cake. We don't need them.
Nah.
Caller. No. Caller. We gotta excuse the women because they don't need to hear this shit. So what do you want them to eat in the kitchen? You let us know, caller, so we can tell the women to leave. What do you want them to have? What do you want, caller? You tell us.
What do I want them to eat?
Yeah, what do you want them to have in the kitchen? Strawberries, you choose. Cake, cupcake. What do you want them? What do you want to have?
All right, so you want to sleep? So I'm gonna say, what I want the women to eat: some strawberries and chocolate.
All right, okay, ladies. Carrie and I have graciously bought you some strawberries and chocolate for you special ones. We want you to make sure that you have the strawberry and chocolate when you take that special photo for us tonight. So can you please go into the kitchen for a few minutes or to the door and see if the mailman dropped off the strawberries and chocolate? How's that? Strawberries and chocolate?
There you go.
There you go. Now, caller. Now as they're ushering their asses out, Oh, listen to me. Women don't ever want you to know the motherfucking secret to the Krabby Patty pussy sauce.
Right.
Listen, emotions overrides everything because emotions don't have a criteria. It only feels. So that means emotions don't care if you have other women. Emotions don't care if you're short. Emotions don't care if you're tall or fat or broke or anything. And caller. Carrie and I, we're in our 50s. And do you know that they were women that we have met that said, oh my God, they're in their 20s and 30s, say, I would never mess with anybody that's 50 years old. And guess what? They fucked with us because they like, damn, hurry, because of what they feel. So before these women start ushering their ass back, Zach, hurry up and say what you need to say before these women bring their ass back in here.
No, okay, yes. On occasion, a woman can be instantaneously sexually attracted to a man based on how he looks.
Yes.
But for the most part, if you ask every single woman, right, when it comes to the men they've had sex with, they're not going to tell you they felt that way about every single man where they wanted his dick right away. There were most situations are going to come about when they actually have a conversation with that man. Right? Yeah, they might think a woman can think you're handsome. She can think you're cute and all that shit, but still not want to fuck you.
Yeah.
Right? Because this is what guys got to understand. You can be muscular and all that shit, and a woman still not want to fuck you. Because when you guys are conversing, she don't feel nothing. You don't do it for her. Right? This is what a lot of guys don't understand. They think all I got to do is look a certain way, and I'm guaranteed to get the women that I want. No, again, if you look a certain way, there are going to be some women that give you attention. But by and large, if you don't know how to conduct yourself like a man who knows his way around a woman, you're going to struggle, period.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Hey, no, all the women love older guys because they just don't know the depth of range.
Attentive, very attentive. Hey, we ain't got to rush nothing. We ain't rushing shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right. Shout out to the older guys. And you know what's young man is that when you get our age, you learn this game, you'll be smashing the 20s, the 30s, and the 40s, dog, when you're in your 50s, man. So you can get this game now, and guess what? When you get our age, and we're in our, hey, Zach, we'll be in our 70s and things like that, we'll still get them young.
Hey, all I know is if my dick ain't working, then I don't need to be here. I need to go ahead. God, call me up.
There are ways to get your dick working.
I'm just saying, if all else, if all that other shit don't work, I gotta go.
Hey, we gonna do everything we can to keep that dick going, man. We gonna keep that dick going. Right. So that's what I'm saying. So, young man, so you have any other questions? But no, we're glad. Hey, listen, I'm sure we're an acquired taste. I'm sure you're like, who the fuck are these guys? And I'm sure you're like, man, these motherfuckers are not bitching about women. We don't complain about women, dog.
You know why, Steve?
Why is that, bro?
Those women aren't on my radar. Those women aren't on. Look, let me tell y'all something. The moment I realized a chick isn't about what I'm about, I literally forgot I even talked to her. I'm moving on that quick. Like,
move on. Yeah, move on.
Like, I'm not even. She's not on my mind like that.
Yes. Does that make sense?
No, that makes total sense. Man.
All right. So if you have any other questions, call back. Okay, we're here to answer your questions and stuff like that. Okay, buddy.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna fuck with y'all. I'm gonna call y'all back.
All right, keep soaking it up. Keep soaking up this game. Okay. If you need something later on today, call in on the show. Okay, we'll throw you back in. Okay, brother.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all.
All right,
man.
wait, hold on, wait, time out. Whoa, wait, hold on. We gotta answer this. Hold on, time out. 336. What's your name? Real quick. 336. 336 going once. 336 going twice. 336 last time. 336. All right, call back 336. So now I gotta answer this. Hold on. Hey, guys, gentlemen. Who says? Did we say anything about a 17-year-old girl or a 16 or even an 18? Did we say anything about any kind of anything young? Do we say?
No.
We didn't say that.
No, we didn't. Not at all.
So Renee, your pussy is no different than a younger woman's pussy. You are easier to control with a motherfucking man. The fuck are you talking about? Wait. You're mad because women want to fuck us that are in it. Hold on. Wait, let's get to this call. Okay. We're gonna hold on a second. 336 last time. What is your name, sir? What's your question?
Yo, this is Jabel.
Okay, please get off your speakerphone. Get off your speakerphone, okay? Real quick. Wait, give us a second. Well, let's address.
Right,
Renee.
Okay, I got you on speakerphone.
Okay, Renee, hold on, caller. Renee, what makes you think we don't try to manipulate women over here, whatever your name, Ree's room? You're just mad because we can not only get your pussy, but we can get other ages of pussy that's legal. What's the problem here?
So let me say this real quick. All right. And what happens a lot of time in life, but specifically on social media, is people hear things and they tend to project. So Ree's room, if you were touched inappropriately when you were younger, that's not on us. Okay, we don't have anything to do with that.
Mm-hmm.
If you were taken advantage of or whatever, don't come over here with that energy for us.
Yeah, don't
you know
bring
what I'm
that
saying? Don't bring that over here.
Because if you understand something, then hey, hold on, check this out. If we can barely read, why the fuck you in this room then?
Mm-hmm.
Why the fuck you in this room?
Yeah, go Reed's room. Go get therapy. You know, for whatever happened to you, go get therapy for it.
Yeah,
go get therapy for
it. No, here's the thing. The thing is that nobody. Oh wait, tell us what we're making up.
We're giving this motherfucker too much energy and shit. Fuck
you're right. We're right. We're gonna move on. Caller, what's your question, brother? What's up? How can we help you, brother? What's up, man?
What's up, man? Oh, damn. All right. Give me 1 second. I kind of wasn't expecting the call right quick.
Well, sir, you called us.
Yeah.
You called us, so we're here. What's going on? What's up?
So my question is, all right, I'm pretty much I got a game plan going on, but I want to see if it's morally right or if it's morally wrong.
Game plan with who?
With a woman with a baby.
Wait, you're trying to get it? Have you been talking to her on the phone?
Have I talked to her on the phone?
Yes.
No. This was kind of like before I step. Like,
what do you mean?
I do it.
What do you mean before you step? I can't understand. What's the question?
So, my question is pretty much, I wanted to have a baby. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, caller. How old are you?
34.
Okay, caller. Why in the fuck do you want to have a baby?
Because man, you just want to have you want to have someone to have a legacy, right, raise someone, have a son and stuff like that.
I understand that, and I commend you on that. But I want you to think for a second. If you're gonna lead with that baby bullshit, they're gonna use you, dude. Why don't talk about?
Yeah.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. I guess why I got a game plan.
What's the game plan? Tell us. What's the game plan?
All right. That's what I said. All right. So Pete, I already know about the marriage laws and child support and stuff like that. So I try to figure out a way to have the baby towards me, but still, you know what I'm saying? Like I get full custody of it and all this other stuff.
Call it. If you want that, why don't you just adopt a kid? You ain't gonna get no full dog, young man.
Yeah. But listen,
dog.
I can get that. Here's why. Here's my game plan for it.
Young man. I think you really need therapy. There's something wrong with you.
What? How?
Right. Or thank you. Or why don't you get a surrogate? Why don't you just find some woman that you can nut up or take your sperm and get pregnant, sign off the rights and get the kid that way? Why not doing that? Why not do that then?
Because if you try to do that way, you can still be. They still get the child.
Dog.
So
okay. Well, then what the fuck is your question? I mean, every time we give you
I'm trying to tell you, but you. All right, man. You're just too angry right now.
No, dog. I'm not angry. I just hate talking to losers who don't know what the fuck they're doing. What is your question? Go ahead and give us this stupid ass plan. I'll be quiet, so I can then say it's a stupid ass plan. Go ahead and give us the plan.
Man.
Go ahead.
All
Give
right.
us the plan.
Here's the plan. For me, I'm thinking about going overseas, right? Get an overseas chick, bring her back over here on the tourism visa, right? Get her knocked up, and on that tour visa, she'll go back to her country because she'll be overstaying her visit. When she get pregnant and have a baby here, as soon as she get pregnant, I'm filing for custody. You know what I'm saying? Make sure she don't leave the country.
So hold on. A couple of things.
Jesus
Christ. Who told you to try this?
He's red pill manosphere. Some motherfucker on the red pill side or some passport bro told me to do
So
stupid.
do you know how much money? Do you know how much money you would have to spend to put lawyers on retainer to even attempt to do that, and you still probably won't win?
Well, that's. I won't think so because I did the research. I did all the paper.
Bruh, it's not gonna be like you think it's gonna be. It's not, bro. It's not gonna work out like you think it was. Just super easy to bring a woman from across the seas, get her pregnant, and then send her back on her way, bruh. It ain't gonna be like you think it's gonna be, bruh.
When did you come up with this plan, caller? How long ago?
I want to say a good 3 months ago.
So why haven't you implemented it?
Because if I do it, it's kind of like morally wrong. I feel like it's morally wrong.
Caller, you see why I said you're a fucking loser and you thought I was wrong? There's something wrong. Like I said, you need therapy. Because listen what the fuck you're saying.
No, you need therapy. Calling me a loser and you don't even know me.
Sir, I'm telling you, a loser saying, listen to me. I'm going to go overseas and manipulate a bitch to come to America, get her knocked up. Listen to you. You hear what you're saying? You're gonna
and then take her baby from her.
That's the only way it works.
And then take a baby from her. So you're a fucking loser. So get your loser ass off our phone and fuck off and don't call back, bitch. Man, get the fuck, dude. Guys, listen. We're not red pill or manosphere. So all that shit y'all want to do, take that shit to the red pill and manosphere. Because there is something weird about somebody that wants to go overseas and find a woman from a third world country, Zag, and lure her over to America.
So he can nut in her.
So he can nut in her.
So he can nut in her. Are you serious? He want to go to a third world country, get a woman who's probably a part-time prostitute, take off the condom, nut in her, spend the money to get her over here because she can't afford it, right? So he gonna fly over there, then fly her back over here, right? Skeet up in her, and see, assume she gonna get pregnant. Assume she gonna get pregnant because it ain't no guarantee. Look, you can nut in a chick for months and she not get pregnant, nigga. I mean, go ask me how I know. I just heard through the grapevine, but I'm just saying.
Wait, let me guess. And then get the baby and send her on her way.
Exactly. Like it's gonna be just that easy. Okay, nigga.
And send her on her way. Well, look, gentlemen, I hope y'all guys can see why women fuck us for free. Because this is the kind of weirdos that are on and around these women all day. He's 34 years old. Oh my God, he needs to see his parents. You need to talk to your parents, young man, because there's something crazy out here. Gentlemen, we don't teach you to manipulate women.
And not only that,
it's crazy.
Steve,
come on.
Why would I want to purposely give a woman my seed that I don't respect to be the mother of my child? Like, why would I purposely nut in a mismatched flip-flop wearing?
Oh my God.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would I do that? Like,
we can't make this shit up, gentlemen. We're not the bad guys here. We're trying to show y'all this game. Y'all, gentlemen, please understand this is what women are around all day. And that same guy that called in, Zag, is the same guy who was cloaked for 30 some odd years being a nice guy, knowing he's a loser. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Got a question from a lady. All right. How early is it to ask for attachments to a man, in your opinion? Should man just send attachments without a woman? Okay, what do you mean? Like what kind of
What that mean?
yeah, you got to give us more detail. What is it that you're asking for, and what are you expecting for him to send? So what is it? Yeah, you got to give us more on that one. We'll be happy to answer. Guys, I got a question. Don't let these women outshine y'all on questions. Guys, you have a question? Go ahead.
Wait. Bring her question back up. Okay, attachments to the man in your page. Shouldn't men just send attachments without women? Okay, I thought it was something different. No, I don't know what it is.
What attachment? Like what? A photo? What is she talking about?
Oh no.
Oh no. Yeah.
Him working out. I want to see him sweating. Oh, you want to see video clips?
Oh yeah. Well, I say if he works out and you want to see him working out, ask for what you want. Ask. Yeah, I would say ask him.
After what you want.
Yeah, ask for exactly.
Elroy, I agree with you. Elroy, I agree with you. Look, let me tell y'all something.
Yeah.
In my entire life, 50 years on this motherfucking planet, I have never sent a woman a dick pic unless
never.
we were in a relationship or she's been like in my life for like a year or two or no.
Yeah.
I don't send random chick dick pics. Hell no.
You shit.
Even if they ask and I'm already fucking them, no.
No, not at all. Not at all. Definitely.
No. If you miss it that much, come by and say hi to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sending no picture of it, right?
Guys, if you have a question, please put a Q. We got y'all covered, guys, or y'all guys can call in. Question. So it's never too early to ask him to send videos of him working out. I don't like photos. I want videos. And then, okay, beautiful. Okay. I think you understand. All these bitch ass suckers that's gonna run behind your pussy will do whatever you ask them to do. So all you gotta do is say, send me a video, and those bitches will do whatever you want. I don't understand y'all women. Y'all act like y'all fuck with real ass men. Ask the bitch what you want, he'll do it. You can ask for a dinner. You can ask for a video. You can ask for him to lick some fucking ice cream, and the loser will do it. Cause he'll do anything to get your pussy. So ask. I don't understand why y'all women think that this is like hard, man. I don't understand this shit. Ask for what you want, and the motherfucker that's gonna try to get your pussy is gonna do it. So I ask them. This is not elementary. Y'all women make this too complicated, ladies. All you women listening, ask these guys what you want, and all those bitches will do anything you want. I promise you, because they're going to do anything, Zag, to get your pussy. So just do it. Do it.
You might as well ask them to come cut your grass. They'll come over and do that shit too.
They'll do whatever you want. Just ask the motherfucker. Y'all acting like these motherfuckers got game and shit. These motherfuckers want to fuck you. So because they want to fuck you, they'll do whatever you ask, because they think, well, if I do what she asked me to do, then I'm that much closer to her sucking my dick or me fucking her. So go ahead and send me a video, and watch, he'll do it like that. Boom, of him working out. There you go. And that's what y'all motherfuckers don't understand, man. Y'all got to open your eyes. Guys, this is what I'm saying, man. There we go. That's a question right here. Can you elaborate on what a real man does? What do you mean? A real man moves the way he moves, TG. What do you mean? A man doesn't do anything for a woman. Now, here's the beautiful thing, and it goes back to Beautiful's question. When women meet losers and suckers, they can ask for whatever they want, and they'll get it easily. Y'all ladies don't have to work. TG, I guess you're a woman. None of y'all women have to do that shit, dog. Y'all have to do that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Wait, he's clearly talking about, no, I'm talking about, listen, you can be whatever you think you want to be, but go ahead and ask for the video, and he'll give it to you because he wants to fuck you. Okay, y'all.
If y'all want
You know,
want to shirt with him with the wife beater on, a dick pic.
Women, y'all women thinking y'all are special. You're not special. Ask for it, and look, they want your pussy. All these guys want to fuck you. That's what y'all don't understand, ladies. So you can ask for what you want. Don't sit here and say, I'm a woman, I'm a lady. You're just a piece of pussy to the guy that's going to grant your fucking wish. So ask for it, Zach. I don't get that. I don't get that. Ask for it. And listen, all you women out here, y'all can say, send me a workout video to a guy that wants your pussy. And he'll do it because in his mind, he thinks that's one step closer to you sucking my dick, me coming on your face, or me fucking you. That's it. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Okay? That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on. Let's get it. Anyway, guys, you got a question. Please put a Q. We got y'all covered. But gentlemen, we're talking about men. And gentlemen, this is the beautiful thing about what we're saying to y'all guys. And I got a question. Hold on. TG has another question. TG. Okay, you're a man. Okay, call in. Call in. Because you're saying I'm a man. Call in. Then if you're a man, hey, I want to say, call in. Call in. Because if you were actually a man, you wouldn't be asking another motherfucker his perspective. Okay, Zach, if I ever asked you your perspective of being a man, have we ever asked 1950's perspective of being a man? Lucario, Miles, men don't ask no bitch ass. Not fucking manly.
It don't matter what another man thinks.
It doesn't matter what a motherfucking man, but you ain't right, Brandon. He ain't gonna call in. That shows you actually ain't a man because you ain't even standing on what the fuck you talking about. I want to know why you think you're a man asking another man what you think his perspective is. That's crazy. All right, let's move on. Jazzy Jazz. What's going on, Jazzy Jazz? So what characteristics should a man have when trying to prove himself, and how should he move to be? Wait, Jazz, what are you asking that question for, being a woman? What, Jazz,
that's definitely a weird question to ask for a woman.
Jazz, come on, Jazz. Why are you asking that question? That's something a man should be asking, Jazz. Jazz, give us a night. Help us, Jazz. Because y'all women are asking some crazy ass questions today. What does that even mean, Jazz? Jazz, let us know what that means. What does that even mean? This guy says, I'm young, so I don't come. Richard, you need to call in. We need to talk to you, okay? We need to talk to you, okay? We need to talk to you. We need to talk to you because we can't gauge you off of what you're saying. So we need to. So dog, okay, wait a second. Area code 281. Is this UTG?
Yeah, what's going on?
Okay, can you get off your speakerphone, please, sir?
Yeah, one second. All right.
Okay, how old are you, young man?
33.
Okay, so what is the basis of your question?
So, like real men don't like. Okay, no. What was it? You were saying how? Oh, ask the bitch what do you want to do, and he'll do it for you or something like that.
Yeah, that's what a sucker
and like
would do.
you was like, you was like, real men don't do that.
Real men don't do
so
that.
So I was, huh?
Real men. Okay. See here. Okay, here's the thing, young man. You got men and you got a bunch of bitch ass suckers. So you gonna let a woman lead you by telling you to do some shit, and she has to earn. Well, then what are you talking about then? What has she done to earn?
So basically, caller, just because a woman wants something, see, here's the problem. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is. The problem is when a lot of guys, the majority of guys, the average guy, when the average guy approaches a woman, he approaches a woman from a position of need. Like he's approaching her like he need her pussy. Right? Right? So that's why I tell a woman, I don't want nothing from you. Bro, I don't want nothing from a woman. A woman can't give me nothing. Right? I'm there to give her something. Right? A woman can't give me nothing, right?
Yeah.
So if a woman is having sex with me, it's because she wants my dick and she wants to give me her pussy. She ain't having sex with me because I talked her into it. She's having sex with me because she wants the dick, right? So the problem with the average guy is y'all approach a woman from the position of want. So that's where a woman is going to say, oh, okay, I see what you want. So because I know you want this thing so bad, I'm going to need you to do X, Y, Z first before I give you this.
Advantage of it.
Right. Well, right. So what I'm saying is that, like, okay, I'll give you an example. Women want to spend time with Zag and I. They reach out to us, okay? But just because a woman reaches out to me, do I have to reply back? Do I have to entertain her?
I see what you're saying.
Right. So I'm saying what we're trying to teach y'all young men is that exclusivity with your dick, you can't give yourself away to everybody. They've got to earn the privilege to be with you. And I know that shit sounds like some fucked up, selfish, narcissistic shit.
Nah,
but that's what we believe.
I get it. I get
you see
it,
what I'm saying? Yeah. Look, if a woman says, okay, I'm gonna get beautiful as an example. I'm not gonna, okay, I won't say beautiful. I'll use it or someone who looks at her as saying, okay, well, I want you to work out, right? I want to see you working out. Yes? Okay, that's what you'll say to somebody, right? Now, what she doesn't understand and what women don't understand is because these guys want pussy so bad, they'll do it. They'll blindly follow her lead. I mean, what is the incentive on watching me work out? Not me or the guy work out. What is the incentive? He's not thinking about that. He's thinking about, well, if I do what she says, I'm that much closer for her lips to be on my dick.
Oh, yeah.
You know what it is too, Steve? You know what it is too?
Yeah.
He's performing for her. So it's kind of like this. It's kind of like if y'all ever played pickup basketball.
There you go, Zach.
And once women start coming to the court, dudes all of a sudden start doing tricks and passing behind their back and trying to dunk on niggas, and they wasn't doing none of that shit before. Yeah. But when the bitches come around, they start trying to perform for the women.
Yes.
And that's sucker shit. Dudes with game don't perform for women.
No, you earn. She's got to earn everything with you.
Yeah. And him working out is performing because he's lifting weights, knowing that she's watching. So he's trying to put on that heavy shit and hit the baby oil on the arms and shit before he get on video. You know how niggas do.
Women wouldn't do that for most dudes anyway.
Well. So when you're the guy, what I love when you have a bunch of women, whenever you want, you can say, I'm gonna call you up later on tonight, and we're gonna have some fun tonight, or I'm gonna come see you, and you gonna come see, we gonna get together. So the rules are different when you have game, but a lot of guys can't do that. A lot of guys have to play the position of, I gotta wait for the woman to throw some fucking peanut. Like what was that? Like that little monkey with the guy with the box and shit. He's turning that little thing and stuff like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, the monkey thing that pops out.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that a lot of guys would do any and everything for pussy. And the thing is, if a woman, I'll leave you, no disrespect, I'll leave you out of this. Let's say a woman says, I don't know, lick some ice cream for me. I guess I'm just saying that stupid shit. The motherfucker would do that thing because in his mind, I'm one step closer for her sucking my dick. So if I don't do what she's saying, then I'm going to upset her. And then she's going to go ask somebody else to go lick some ice cream. So I better do it because if I don't do it, I'm going to lose out.
Hey, Steve.
That makes sense.
Hey, Colin.
She could probably be showing that stuff to her homegirl too.
It's not. I mean, that's part of it, but it's not even about what she's showing anybody. It's about you being able to look in the mirror at yourself, knowing you played the role of Sambo for some pussy. Right? You played the role of a court gesture for some pussy. See, Colin, now peep this. I'm gonna tell you two quick stories. One time, me and a friend of mine, we met these two chicks, and we went back to their spot. I'm in the room with Shorty. Right, we getting touchy-feely and all that other shit. Clothes start coming off. She wants me to go down on her. Now, I just met her that night, like that same night. Like I met her like 40 minutes ago and shit, right? She wants me to go down on her. I told her no. And she says, well, if you don't go down on me, we're not fucking. What do you think I did?
You ain't do it, yeah.
I got up, you know what I'm saying? Shit still saluting and just walked out the room. Right now, another quick story, Steve. There was another time where I went to one of my friends. He went to the chick's house, and I went with him. And when we were downstairs, you know, the lights were kind of, you know, dim, so I really couldn't see what I needed to see. Right, so me and a chick, you know, we was talking about fucking, and we go upstairs to her room, and as soon as that light hit her, right, I saw them teeth, and I couldn't kiss her. I couldn't do it, Steve. She kept trying to kiss me, Steve, and she said, if I don't, she said, call her. She said, if you don't kiss, we're not fucking. What do you think I did?
Yeah.
I'm only fucking women on my terms. I don't fuck on a woman's terms.
Caller, this is how cool. This is how cool it is. Why most guys send dick pics to women. When you're the guy, they start asking you to send dick pics, and we still don't do it. But I'm saying that's the difference. When you're the guy, they want things from you that they don't ask for most people, because they recognize that you don't move like everybody else. So that's what we're saying. Now you got clarity.
And that's the question. That's what I was trying to like get you to elaborate. I wasn't trying to act like, hey, like, you know, how do real men act for real? It was more like, okay, like from a man's perspective, the main thing is to, one, stick to what you believe in, but also don't allow the woman to like lead you, because then that leads,
well,
you know.
Well, here it is, caller. As a man, you need to have an unflappable resolve where you don't budge for no reason. You don't. There was no amount of money that can get you off of that. No chick. No, I don't give a fuck how she looked naked. Nothing can get you off of what you own, right? And at the end of the day, it comes down to self-love. It comes down to self-sacrifice, because sometimes you got to sacrifice, the flex. Like I could smash this chick if I want to, but she ain't moving like I need her to. And see, for me, I can't trick off on my dick like that, right? And to me, a lot of guys don't understand that there are women out here that you're not supposed to fuck, even if you could. You're not supposed to. Even if you could, you're supposed to say no to it, right? And a lot of guys, they don't say no to it.
Yeah. Now, you're right about that.
So that's all we're saying.
Yeah.
We're saying that y'all make, not you, but a lot of guys make women so special that they are like little lap dogs. They get to say, well, do this, do that, man. Women don't want motherfuckers to say, yeah. You know what? Well, you know what makes you very sexy to a woman? When you can do two things. You say no, and you can say goodbye and not give a fuck.
Gotcha.
That's it.
Gotcha.
Okay, big guy. So yeah, but we appreciate you in the room. If you got any other questions, always ask. But yeah, we just stand on manhood over here, dog. And,
yeah.
And I'm
nah,
glad
it was valuable, man. I appreciate it, because like you know, because like I feel like, you know, as growing up, I didn't really catch on like to like what that concept was. Like, of course, you know, I'm like, yeah, man, I don't like that. I'm not finna do that. Or nah, I don't like how you acting with me. I'm not finna do that. But like, now that y'all went into detail,
yeah, fuck no, yeah,
it makes sense.
Yeah, I'm saying though. Wait, hold on, another woman question. How important is stamina to a man?
First of all, I don't like lazy lovers. So beautiful. Depending on what man you're dealing with, a man such as myself. Hold on, real quick. A man such as myself. I'm putting you on your tippy toes. I'm putting you on your tippy toes and seeing how long you can come up and come down. So you better have some leg stamina too.
Hey, Zach, that's why at 53 years old, that's why I still ride the bike, because the cardio is important. And Zach, you know, back in our day, like I told you, the jaws of the skills of the mouth, the big league chew, my jaws all right. So there's stamina in different ways, beautiful. There's stamina in the way that you can do things sexually, and then there's stamina in the things you can do when it comes to touching, licking, kissing, and sucking on that body. So it's totally different. Guys, if y'all guys have a question, go ahead, put a Q. Don't let these ladies outdo you guys in the questions. Guys, y'all can't call in.
Beautiful got a lot of things on her mind this lovely evening.
Yeah, no, I don't know what we say.
What's up with Beautiful?
Something about some big ass motherfucker working out.
Yeah. You know, Beautiful. Like, you know, I need someone to come post the tent up in this motherfucker.
Yeah. So, guys, got a question.
Run a couple laps.
Man, that is crazy, man. That's crazy. Guys, got a question. Put a Q. Lines are open, but Zach, We're talking about what makes men stand out. And this is, oh, wait a second. I think someone asked a question. Hold on a second. This guy asked a question. Hold on a second. Richard asked a question. He says, no disrespect. Okay, Richard, I don't think you have game. And hey, dog, you can send him if you want to. But Richard, I don't know if this is for you, dog. I think you're 16 years old. Wait, hold on. We got another call.
He said, I think I have a tad bit of game. No, it don't work. Either you gamed up or you're not.
Well, yeah. Ain't no tad bit of a lion. Okay, 609, sir, or I guess ma'am. Sir or ma'am, what's your name and what's your question?
Steve, Sergio calling from Colorado. Good evening, K-Zagging too.
Okay,
what up?
You get off your speaker, please.
I'm having my headset. Hold on.
Oh yeah, get off of that because we want to make sure everybody can hear you and everything, big guy.
How's this? Is that better?
Yeah. What's going on, man?
Cool. So I got two questions for you.
Sure, take your time, one at a time. What you got?
So the first one is it's like kind of like a follow up of the previous caller. We're talking about like pretty much like putting value on your dick and
yes,
and like pretty much like you don't just give it to anybody.
Yes.
Right. Yeah. So is that like is that kind of like because most people don't want to be part of a club that wants you as a member? Is that why?
No,
I don't mean that literally.
No, not a club. No. It's just I have skills and Zag has skills. Do you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Wait, and RJ, I used to do those workouts years ago, dog. I can still do it at 53, but not as good. But anyway, hold on. What I'm saying is that okay, there are layers of orgasms people don't understand that we can give women. Okay, there are question-gasms. Okay. There are connection-gasms. There are Zach cry-gasms. Yep. There are who the fuck are you gasm. There are connection-gasms. So what we're saying is that because we have depth and range in what we can do with a woman without even fucking her, without fucking her. I'm saying that let me get on the phone with you and talk to you. Hey, Zach, let me talk to you for a second. Zach, let me talk to you for a second. Yeah, right. So because we are skilled at what we're doing, that we have a premium on our dick to say that you have to come correct. You gotta be more than ass and titties.
Real quick, Steve. Thank y'all for the super chats and all that other shit. Appreciate y'all. Go looking out.
Super chat, brother. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the super chat. Does that make any sense, brother?
I think so. It's just like you build yourself up to be, I guess, the guy to the point where it's like
wait. Time out. Muhammad, please stop that fucking. Was it Yahweh or wait? Is it the boot? It's a boot.
Yahweh, love of God. Yeah, Yahweh.
Hey, Muhammad, please shut the fuck up with that stupid ass shit. Please shut the fuck up. But no, back to you, caller. I'm sorry, but what were you saying? But you understand? We're saying that the one thing we do that y'all guys don't do is we're saying that you got to work for this dick. Caller. Not even a dick. You got to work for my attention. So that means that you're not the only one that's giving me attention. And if I feel that you're wasting my fucking time, I feel like you're playing fucking games and all other shit, I'm removing myself from the situation. That's it. That's how deep it is. Yes, but go ahead.
So my question for both of you, my second one is like what is fucking to you then?
What do you mean what is fucking to me?
Like I've heard like Steve, I've heard you say it's like, oh, you guys you don't know what to do because you guys can't fuck.
Right.
But it sounds like you're not just talking physically.
It's not because y'all are looking at it the wrong way. Most of you guys are looking at fucking through the physical. We're talking about connection. We're talking about sex. We're talking about a sexual connection. Go ahead.
No, I just want to say for me, I'll just speak for myself, caller. When I approach a woman, when I walk down on a woman, and not even walk up, when I walk down on a woman, the moment I say, "Excuse me, miss, how you doing this evening?" Right? Sex begins right now. Sex begins right now. Right? Because
hello.
Yeah, and hello. Yeah, sex begins at hello for me, right? Because I'm flirting. I'm coming in. I'm coming in hot, as they say. I'm coming in hot. I don't play around. I don't do all that small talk, all that bullshit.
Yes.
I get straight to it. Now, it doesn't mean that I'm necessarily going to talk about sex. It don't necessarily mean that. Okay, when I say I get straight to it, whatever brought me over there and put my ass in her face, I'm going to let her know what it is.
Yes.
Right? Because the only reason I'm having a conversation is because I'm curious. And I want to see if her and I are going to have a further discussion at a later time and day of my choosing. Right? Now, she got my curiosity, like Steve was saying with Calvin Candy and shit and the Django. Right? She got my curiosity. If she wants my attention, now she needs to follow instructions. And we good. We go.
Yeah, but also, as a great lover, it's just not fun for me for a woman just to give me pussy. That doesn't do anything for me. So I can only speak for me. I just like to be last in line. I always call it being last in line. I always want to put myself in a position. And you know what puts me in that position? When you say you're not the only one I'm seeing, that puts you hey, Zach, that puts you all the way back. You know what I mean? Because everybody else is probably single or something. So
you tell her like verbatim. You're not the
of
only one.
course.
Yeah, caller. You always want women to have full disclosure. Now you don't need to walk up on a woman and be like, hey, my name is Steve. What's your name? Tamara. I got like 6 hoes. I'm just letting you know. Okay, you down to be the 7th? That's not how you're gonna do that. You know,
I wouldn't say that to you, baby.
Yeah.
No, but what I'm saying is that I know with who I am, because I give her free will, that I'll never judge her and I accept her for who she is. But I'm going to also accept her for where she doesn't know who she is, because when she gets with me, I'm going to elevate her and I'm going to educate her, but I'm also going to tap into her trusting me. See, remember, she's going to trust me. Then there's going to be emotional trust, and then there's going to be sexual trust. And this is not me trying to get the pussy at all, because I don't even, Zach, what you understand, young man, is that we don't actually flirt first. Listen to me, caller. We just keep it cool. We remember, we're drawing out feelings in the woman where she's thinking about us and all that other stuff, but they'll start flirting first. Now, we can flirt, but why? I mean, why do it when she can see the value in you and she starts to flirt with you, reach out to you and want to fuck with you? See, remember, a great lover who has experience never makes it about the pussy. He never, ever makes it about the pussy. He will always make it about his dick.
So caller, let me ask you a question. When a woman is kind of hooked on a guy, when she can't get enough of that guy, she makes herself very accessible. What do you think that reason is? I'm talking about specifically in the beginning, like the first couple of weeks, the first few weeks. What do you think that reason is? What is she chasing?
The connection.
Okay, so now stick with that. What a lot of guys don't understand. They don't understand how to maintain the momentum of attraction. And what I mean by that is this: okay, when you very first meet a woman, assuming that she's attracted to you and she wants to see you again, most guys don't know how to take it from A to B to B to C to C to D. They don't know how to maintain the momentum of attraction, and the reason why is because they don't know how to give a woman the type of experience that will make her chase it again. It's kind of like the reason why crack was so potent is because people were always chasing the first high. Every time they got high thereafter, they were always trying to chase that one feeling, and it could never catch it, right? So it's kind of like when women dealing with you, it's kind of like there's a feeling that a woman gets when she's around you, and she wants that feeling to be replicated over and over and over. Call it real quick, and I said this probably 100 times by now. I had a chick one time that I was dealing with. She told me, I don't know if you're running game or playing games, but I like it. Don't stop. She literally told me that, right? So essentially what she was saying is, I don't know if you're lying. I don't know if you're pretending to be someone you're not, but whatever you're doing, I fucking like it. Don't stop doing it. In other words, don't stop being how you're being with me, because I like the feeling of it. Right? So it's that experience. What's that?
Look at Nikki saying, talk that talk.
Yeah.
Talk that talk, Nikki.
Yeah.
I
She
believe
likes
that
shit.
because
You said what?
even I had like a woman like tell me something not the same as that, but along the same lines. So that I 100% believe that.
Yeah,
100%
but
believe
let me
that.
let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
How do you talk to the pussy?
How do I talk to the pussy?
Yeah. How? Okay. Show me your depth and range.
Man, I'm telling you right now, I'm still a novice. I don't really
Okay.
know how to do
So
that.
okay. So one thing again, I love videos live. I love voice messages. That's my way of showing depth and range. But those are different ways. But how I talk to the pussy is totally different as well. So as you begin to learn this, you'll be able to talk. See, the thing is, women aren't used to us. They're not you. They're used to how you doing, how was your day, and what are you up to? But you want women to think about you. You want the thing. Hey, Nikki, I'm gonna use Zach since you told him to get it. So Nikki. So if Zach was talking to Nikki per se, not that he is, but if he is talking to Nikki, you know what? Nikki would say, you know what? I wonder what Carrie's doing. Let me call him. You know what? Let me reach out to Carrie. And that's something most women don't have to do because they got so many dicks that's trying to get with them. But when you have influence on a woman like that, they begin to fall for you, miss you, and think about you extremely. Zach?
Yeah, because again, it goes back to the experience. So what a lot of guys don't understand, it's not necessarily the dick itself when it comes to the physical act of having sex. Don't get me wrong. Women enjoy the physical act of being stretched. You know what I'm saying? They enjoy all the physicality that happens to it. But even more important than that, they love the mental stimulation. Right. And so when I say the mental stimulation, the physical sex alone won't give women the mental stimulation that they crave. Okay, the overall experience with the man, meaning the way that you talk to him. Like, Steve says, touching her without touching her. It's not just the physical act of fucking when you guys link up. It's the way that you made her feel when you guys met face to face. It's the way that you make her feel with your text, with your voice notes, with your over the phone, right? It's the way that you make her feel. It's the overall experience. So when she calls you up and she wants that dick again, it's not just the dick. It's not just the dick. It's the whole package. It's the experience.
Package.
It's the whole experience.
Whole experience, whole package.
And it's even the experience of her coming through your door and you grabbing her and pushing her up against the wall and making out with her right then and there, and you stripping her clothes off of her in a fucking hallway. It's everything. It's not just the physical act of penetration of it. It's everything.
Yeah, it's not even okay. Here's where a lot of guys go wrong. The best way to really connect is not actually trying to connect through the sex, because most of y'all guys don't want to pay. Zach, remember, I always tell you the best lovers. I love it when they're sick. I love it when they're having bad days, when they're sad, they're cramping and all that shit, where everybody doesn't want to fuck with them. Where I want to spend time with you on your bad days, because I never want a woman to think that I'm trying to manipulate her. We don't manipulate women at all, but
right.
I want her to see herself differently around me. Because if she can see herself differently around me, that means when she gets around them, who do you think she's gonna be thinking about?
See, that's what I'm fucking talking about. Like, I still can't do that.
Because you gotta learn. You gotta
learn. You know what it is? And look, caller, you're not the only one. I got clients when I tell them shit, they're like, "See, I can't think that fast. I'm not that witty." And what it is, part of it is practice. Part of it is we've been doing it for so long, right? We've been doing it longer than most of y'all been alive, right? So for long, I mean we owe that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, we was around when they first put the Jesus sandals in production.
We
You know what I'm saying? We've been around for a minute.
Burger King was a prince, brother. That's how.
Yeah, that's right. Burger King was a prince. There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, we old motherfuckers. But
there you go.
But this is what we're saying to you. When you get older, you'll have 20-year-olds and 30-year-olds and 40-year-olds wanting to fuck with you because they're not looking at your age. They're looking at how you make them feel, because the feeling will always override. Because there are a lot of women out here that will always say, I ain't fucking with what they call us, Zach, grandpas. They call us grand.
Oh yeah, they call dad bod, grandpas, middle-aged men, retirees, AARP card carrier members. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
niggas get free Denny's breakfasts and shit now. And shit.
But it was the early bird special.
Yo!
No, they say
pretty soon they're gonna be giving us discounts on tennis balls for the bottom of our walkers and shit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be in that
category. I aspire to get to that point.
Oh shit.
So that's what we're saying, dog, man.
So just to make sure I understand it, like when you say like fucking, you're talking about being able to touch a woman without touching her.
Yes.
As well as when she's in front of you.
So caller, Steve said something earlier. He was like talking to the woman's pussy. when I speak to a woman, I'm not talking to her. I'm talking to her sexuality. Right? I'm talking directly to her beliefs. I'm talking behind the mask. See, a lot of you guys, you talk to the mask. I'm talking at what's behind the mask. Right? I'm talking to the woman that she's trying to hide from y'all.
Yeah.
I'm talking to her.
Yeah. So I want to show you something. So Beautiful says that there are no dad bods. They'll say no to dad bods. Okay. And that's her right? Okay, now watch this, caller. Yeah. We're not going to get them all. Now, I'm going to be totally honest. That's the one thing we tell you. There are some women that will not mess with us at all. But like Zach says, so fucking what? It's not our loss.
No.
Caller, please understand this, caller. Listen, there are going to be women out there that don't want to fuck with us because they feel like we're older, and like Zach, dad bod, and all this other stuff. Right. But here's the thing, caller, it's not our loss because we know what they're dealing with.
Right there. And Renee, I see you. Renee, you're very frisky tonight. You're very frisky. Yeah, I might have to tap that ass with the yardstick.
I like that. You see us, caller. You see how this caller. We have women in this room that they like, they love listening to us talk that shit. But caller, listen. The thing is that we know how to touch and talk to that pussy better than these young motherfuckers who have the solid bodies and stuff. Yeah. We know how to get them to fuck with us, not because of taking them to dinner and all that other stuff. We don't need to impress them to get their pussy. Oh my God, what are we talking about? Can we, Renee?
I can't do it.
Y'all some nasty. Damn, you see how nasty some of these women to get in this fucking room? Stop, ladies, calm the fuck down. Yeah, but you see what I'm saying, caller?
Yeah. You can see them is what it sounds like.
Yeah.
So caller, here's the bottom line, right? Every woman, just like every man, has a sexual side.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm speaking to. And to Steve's point, if a woman is not interested,
she's not.
I don't feel like I lost anything because look, caller, I'm looking at her walk into the damp, wet world. It's so dark and grim, and I just know she's gonna run into these ain't shit dudes who have horrible pipe game, right? And I'm just looking at her like, it's a damn shame you're about to go fuck with these raggedy motherfuckers. So I'm just looking at her walk away like,
yeah,
like it's her loss. Like it's her loss.
So, caller, please understand, you're not gonna get everybody, and you're not supposed to worry about everybody. We only think about the ones that want to fuck with us. That's it. And listen, we're not gonna. A beautiful thing is we don't pressure them. We don't beg. We don't barter. It's not our law. Listen, they've
So
never
we're not for everybody.
well, they never had us before. And if they ever had us before, they don't know what it's gonna be like to have us. So they're allowed to say, I don't like you because of whatever, and that's their right. But don't sweat the ones that don't want to fuck with you. When you get this game, trust me, you're gonna have a lot of women that's gonna be throwing the pussy at you. Where you get to sit back and decide which woman you want to talk to, which woman you want to say good morning to. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. And shout out to Fifth. Fifth said if a chick don't choose him, she make horrible decisions. Right? And I'm feeling that. I'm like, if you ain't fucking with me, you a horrible judge of character. You know what I'm saying? You're a horrible judge of character. If you ain't fucking with me, you're a horrible judge of character. And I say that because all the rest of them niggas gonna lie to you. I ain't lying to you. You know what I'm saying?
So how are you going to make the decision like that? But it was Zach. We respect your decision.
Yeah, I respect that.
Caller, there are so many women that will say, listen, I don't, and Zach, I'm sure you heard the same thing. You know what? I don't like that you have other women, and I'm not that kind of person. But what happens is that they get that little itch where they like, damn, I really miss talking to that motherfucker. I want to see him. So it all depends, man.
But also, here's the thing, and here's the reality. This is what guys have to understand. Yeah, we'll share. This is why they have to share us. But not every woman is enthusiastic about the prospect of sharing a man that's fucking them well and that they really like. God, I need y'all to understand. Not every woman is overjoyed with the prospect of sharing that man. But the reality of it is, she understands, well, damn, this nigga got options. He got some shit going on. Yeah, I could just not fuck with him at all, but then I'm gonna fuck with men who are lesser. So, but then what they'll do is, because at first they're in their feelings about it. They're in their feelings. But Steve, like women have a penchant to reason when it makes sense for them. So sometimes they'll go away and they'll lick their wounds. And that's what it is. You know, they'll lick their wounds because their ego has been fucked with because a dude said, "No, you sharing me," and she like, "Oh, this nigga here, right?" So because she can't cuff the dick to herself, she got to go lick her wounds. But then she'll reason with herself and realize, you know what? At least he was honest.
Zach.
At least he was honest.
Come on, man.
At least he was honest.
Come on, hey, Zach. Not only at least he was honest, caller. Guess what? She'll be like, damn. Hey, it's all like you were saying, the comeback. D, let's talk about the comeback. Carl, let me tell you something, dog. You know what's so great about the comeback? Is that you don't have to even beg them to come back. They bring their asses back because they realize that, you know what? That motherfucker ain't you. Because like we were saying with that video that we were playing earlier, what a lot of women don't understand is that all these guys fake certain things. Let me pull up the street real quick. So this is what the majority of the guys want to do. Let me pull up the street. So the majority of the guys do this to sucker. Because remember, so women will be okay. Caller, think of it like this: you ever watch Snoopy like Charlie Brown?
Oh yeah.
Okay, remember Lucy had the football and always told Charlie Brown to kick that motherfucker, and every time she'd pull it away. Well,
yeah.
Let's say women are more like Charlie Brown. I don't want to call them ignorant, but let's say blind spots, Zach. We call it blind spots.
Yeah,
so women have these blind spots for what that woman's talking about. So there are guys that will come at women. Now, if we're looking at our street, this is the street. They will do it from the friend. They will lie about relationship. They will lie about being a business partner. Or they'll talk about Yahweh, Buddha, who else?
Allah,
Jesus Christ, and everything, donkeys or whatever they worship. So listen what they do.
Yeah.
See, they manipulate women, and then women have this false hope that, oh my God, hey Zach, he's single, and oh my God, he's everything I wanted to be. Until guess what, caller? When the mask comes off, that's why they always come back to us, because they can't say this. They can never say we lied to them, deceived them, manipulated them, play games with them. We always kept it a buck with them. We never ran behind them. Zach, they can say, you know what? I'm looking for a relationship. It's over. And we say, take care. We gone. We're not gonna go back.
Zach, women for the most part, they just want to know where they stand, right? Especially if a woman likes you. Like if she really, really likes you and how she views you is deeper than just the physical or casual sex. Yeah, she just wants to know where she stands, right? Again, and I've said this, and it sounds like I'm beating a dead horse, but one of the biggest gripes that women have about men is inconsistency. And the reason why the inconsistency is such a big deal is because you had a woman getting used to a certain feeling. Remember that feeling that women are chasing. They're chasing to replicate that over and over. And they had a certain feeling that they got, right? But because you're inconsistent, they're not getting that same feeling with any type of frequency that they used to get it. So it's fucking with their craving for you. It's fucking with their desire to want to fuck with you. That's why a woman will complain because she's like, I like you. I like fucking with you, but you fucking up. You're being inconsistent. I'm going to need you to get back right so I can get that feeling back so I can keep fucking with you.
You know, the ones I love the most are the ones that try to Frankenstein. They were Frankenstein as young men, meaning that, you know what? They're like, okay, you know what? If I can't have you, I'm going to try to create someone like you through somebody else. And they'll try their best to make another one of you with somebody else. But when you're the original, they always going to come back, dog. They always going to come back. Where are they going to go?
Now, see, I can see that.
And that's our arrogance. And that's why we don't give a fuck. We don't care. We just don't care.
That's why I'm like, I rock with you guys because I want to learn how to do that, but with the truth.
Well, yeah, but you listen, you just got to be honest with them. See, the thing is, in the honesty, it should not be, I'm trying to fuck you.
No.
The moment you say, I want to fuck you, then what you're doing at that point, think about her. Okay, if you look at her reality, okay, she just is not going to open her legs up to just anybody. So the moment you're thinking, I want to fuck her, is the moment you're also thinking, how can I manipulate her reality? And these are where the blind spots come in at. Because most guys, they'll be nice, they'll be charming, they'll be sweet, they'll do all these motherfucking things until that mask comes off. So the difference is we're not running behind pussy. They need to run behind this dick.
Yeah, like, see, that's the type of stuff I'm talking about. Like, I never, like, I'm not a woman. I didn't see that perspective, but that makes more sense.
Yeah, the problem, again, because guys, and I said this before, Steve said surface level, I say remedial understanding of attraction. A lot of guys have a very surface level, remedial understanding of attraction, and they think women are these simple creatures.
Yes.
Like where you can just hypnotize them with some flashy shit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let me tell her what she want to hear. Or, you know, let me buy her something that twinkles and shit. Right? It's not to say that women don't like hearing flattering shit, and it's not to say they won't accept your gifts. But how many guys flatter women all day and can't get nowhere with them? How many guys spend money on women and buy women shit and can't get nowhere with them? Right? Because at the end of the day, they don't know how to evoke a woman's curiosity. They don't know how to entice her sexual desire. They don't know how to do that. And they think asking her where she grew up at, like none of that shit has anything to do with what make a woman's pussy twitch. Like feel what I'm saying? Like asking a woman where she grew up at and what her major and minor was when she was in college and whether or not she's in a sorority or not and whether or not she has siblings. Like none of that shit has anything to do with her vagina being activated. Like none of that has anything to do with any of that. So when guys have these conversations and then we ask them, say, man, what did you want from that young lady? I want to fuck her. Then why didn't you talk about something related to that then? If that's what your mind is on.
Yeah, you want a woman to share, okay, you want women to share their innermost secrets with you, the things that they don't share with anybody. That's where the connection is at. If you're because if you're doing everything from the surface, and this is where they're blind, a lot of women are blind as fuck. Won't call them ignorant, but they blind as fuck. They actually believe these motherfuckers actually give a fuck about them. They actually believe that these motherfuckers want long-term relationships and stuff like that. And that's why I say, ladies, Go ahead and ask these guys if they want to fuck you and get the shocking truth. Because these guys, because all they do is want to fuck. And it's a shame that y'all can't see the lies behind that fake smile of theirs, man. That's crazy to me, man.
Yeah, it's like the generic approach.
Well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying, man. That's
Yeah.
what at the end of the day, man, that's what we're trying to say. You can learn this, get the game and learn this. And if you learn this and lock it down, you'll be fine, man.
Red Jet.
Oh, yeah.
Red Jet says, okay, I'm not a core individual at all. Oh man. Is that what you Zach? I mean, come on, man. Look, you see that call? Hey, call. Look at that call. Look, all the women throwing the pussy at Zag. It's Zag day. I had one woman throw anything at my way. Everybody, Zag's getting all the play. And guess what?
It's all love.
I believe it.
It's all love. It's all love. It's all love.
Hey, Steve, K-Zag, and I appreciate the game. I appreciate you guys.
All right. Appreciate you, because I mean, you know, you're who we do it for. The rest of the guys, ladies, because here's the thing, and I want guys to understand this, and women, the women that watch with regularity, they already understand this. They understand that if we help you men, we actually help women, right? And men are ground zero for the dating game. Because somebody asked a question earlier, and they were talking about, do we believe that simps messed up the dating pool? No. Weak men overall fucked up the dating pool, right? But guys with game don't have any issues. Look, guys, look. Let me tell you what happens. Guys with game always persevere. Guys that don't have game, every time something happens to muddy the waters of the dating dynamics, guys with no game get further and further away from getting what they want.
Yeah, so
that's all that happens.
Yeah, so but the guy's asking, so Sims didn't mess anything up. They made it easier for us. See, what Sims have done is this is, I guess, the basis of K Zagin's statement. This is why you have to share us, because what Sims have done is that they force women to say, "Fuck, you know what? Look. Here's my choice. I can have a whole single guy who can't pay attention to my body. He can't have a deep conversation. We cannot connect. And all I feel like is a piece of meat every time. You know, I feel like every time I get off the phone with him, I just something that I feel really dirty. He just makes me feel really like not dirty good. I just really feel like, oh my God, I just feel like filthy. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I talked to him. Versus a small piece of a motherfucker. He has other women, but when I talk to him, he makes me feel like the only woman in the room.
Exactly.
From I lose time. The way I talk to him, he makes me smile. He draws out my feelings. You know what? We talk about things that I can never say anything about to any other guy, and yet, you know, he's everything I want. But I shouldn't want him, but I can't help but to think about him. I can run away. I miss him. I might want to be with him, whatever, but I will take that little pinch of that thing.
Yeah.
There's a whole lot of making me feel like shit.
Yeah, and let me say this. So this is what guys have really done. Guys have the weakness of the modern male has muddied the water so much that there's only but a small percentage of men that women actually want to fuck with for real.
Right.
So this is why you hear that goofy 80-20 shit. Because see, a lot of guys, when they say that, most women don't find most men attractive, it's not necessarily about how they visually look. A lot of guys think it's about how a man visually looks. No, most women don't find the behaviors of men all that attractive. So listen to what I'm saying. It's not about women not coming into contact with handsome or cute guys. What it's about is the majority of the men they encounter, regardless of how they look, they don't behave in a way that's very appealing to them.
Carl, let me give you an example. Okay, Carl, check this out. This is very important. Let me find him. Hold on, where is he at? Fuck. Hold on, let me find him. Wait. So, wait a second. Where is it at? So, wait, let me see here. Hold on. Where is he at? Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'm going to scroll down and find it because I want to make a case in point on something.
Okay.
Damn it. Wait, let me go back up. Did I miss it? Hold on. I want to make a case in point on something. Jazz, no, St. Patrick's Day. See, okay. So check this out. So this guy, 30 minutes ago, this Muhammad guy, right?
Yeah.
He said no need for game, hold your seed for a week, and women will be attracted to you, right? Right?
Yeah. Okay.
We told the motherfucker this ain't for you, right?
Right.
And that same bitch is still in the room because he knows that what we're talking about is so above his pay grade. He can never be good dick for a woman. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah, but I'm just noticing like how consistent that response is though. Like that's pretty much the same approach you have with women though.
Yeah,
like,
well, Hey, a lot of women love to be talked to. They love for okay. Women love attention, yes, but they crave our attention much more because we have more impact on the average guy. Our words carry more weight than the average guy. Because the average guy, all they're doing is sitting around saying that, hey, you're pretty and you're beautiful and you're sexy and all this other stuff, right?
Yeah, about the meaningless compliments and flattering conversation.
All
That does nothing.
Right, it does nothing. It never will. Does that make any sense?
Yeah, no, it definitely a good example. Like, all I gotta say is like thanks guys for this game. Really, like I'm glad you guys are around here for answering my questions.
I appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you.
I'm gonna go back to the chat, but yeah, I appreciate you both.
All right, anytime, man. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. We appreciate you, brother. We'll throw you back in. Great call, great dialogue. That's what we always talk about, guys. So we're about to, hey Zach, we're about to wrap it up.
Yeah, there you
go. Last round of questions, and if any of y'all want to, y'all ladies out there, go ahead. This is y'all. All you ladies is your chance to go ahead and give Carrie his love, his flowers, and all your flirtatious banter and conversation.
And speaking of giving me flowers,
and
if you want to give me your rose and you want me to hold on to it and be delicate with it,
If you want to get with Carrie K. Zag and ladies, if you want to get in touch with the motherfucker, hold on, here you go. Wait a second. There it is, ladies. If you want to say hello to Carrie K. Zaggin, that's where you can say hello to him. Say hello. Reach out to him. Say hi. And hey, Zag.
The IG is K. Zaggin 20.
Yeah, the IG is K. Zaggin 20. But hey, Zag, you'll say hi back, huh?
I might hit you with a little wave.
Yeah. Hey, but Zach, what's that? Don't waste his time. Hey, Zach, don't waste his time.
I don't know. Hey, look, ladies, let's respect each other so we can have a very
meaningful. Papa Spark, he asked this question real quick. So, okay, Papa. All right, let me explain something to you guys that y'all don't understand. Do you know how many guys tell women the same boring shit all day? Now, the reason why you look sexy will carry more weight is because she's got to earn your sexy. She's got to earn. See, hey, you know what sexy is to myself and Zag? When you tell them to do something and they do it. You tell them to do something for you, nothing crazy, and they'll do it. But if I ask you to do something, you ain't doing it, then you're turning me off. That's a turn off. So,
or when they say your name, like when you ask them to do something, they'll say either yes, sir, or whatever you want, Carrie. You know what I'm saying? When they like that's some sexy shit. When they add your name to the response.
Or they say yes, daddy, or something.
Yeah.
That shit. Yeah. So you're not. So when you flatter a woman, you're flattering her by saying your pussy is special. That's why your flattery goes wrong, because you don't believe in the value of your dick because you don't have the game. So all your life, every time you tell these women how pretty they are, they don't give a fuck. That shit doesn't carry weight. Zach, what do you want to say about this question right here?
No, and my thing is, you got guys do need to value their dicks. Do y'all not understand the power of an erect phallus? Do y'all not understand the power of it? Especially when it's being wielded by a man of God who's ganged up. You don't understand the power? It's like Excalibur between your legs, dog. Like you can't play with it.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Though you can't do that shit, dog. It doesn't work that way. Man. Yeah, hold on a second. I say no. Okay. So you can tell somebody doing some shit. Anyway, yeah, guys. So last round. Any other questions y'all got, guys? Last round of calls. Y'all can call, ask a question. But yeah, so we locked that in. Tomorrow we got a show with our dog 50. We're gonna be showing another reaction. Old men react. Old men that get pussy. She'll be old men that get a bunch of pussy react, Zach. You know what I mean? So she'll be
shit.
Old man, a lot of men who have a lot of options and women react and stuff. Guys, we want y'all to get the same thing. Y'all just got to start learning the game, become students of the game, and y'all can get this down. You cannot do it on your own. Doing it on your own is not going to work. Y'all, I don't know why y'all, they are, Zach, I said it earlier with Lucario, they are taking, they're stripping down. They're about to go body parts, all that.
Yeah. Well, also, guys have to understand that a lot of you have to hit the reset button.
Oh, yeah.
And because the way that you've been thinking, your mentality for so long has really poisoned your outlook and your perception of life, Steve, 1111.
You say, you know what's sexy? See, this is what, guys, y'all see what sexy is?
Every Tuesday.
Every time she comes in and she needs a pat on her ass for the work she does. Because she knows at 11:10, she's thinking about us. And she's like, I got to get my ass on there and let my baby or my babies, I don't know, whoever she's talking or thinking about, I got to do something for my men or my man. Look at 11:11. Shout out to your baby girl.
On time.
On time. Always on time. And that's what, gentlemen, this is what we're talking about. Hey, and she hasn't even got our dick. Dang. She ain't getting no dick, no nut, no nothing. And look at that. She's like a straight soldier. So, gentlemen, if you can get a woman to be on time like this, and you ain't giving no dick, no time or anything, Zach, what you think ones you get at time to?
Well, let me say this. Appreciate a woman's consistency.
Yeah, and that's
appreciate a woman's consistency. Because look,
sexy.
A woman's consistency is a direct reflection of how she views you.
Yes.
Right? So you yourself must be consistent. Y'all gotta remember, women will mirror you. Good or bad. Good or bad, negative or positive, women will mirror you. You know what I'm saying?
And that right there, gentlemen, is sexy because she's on time. And we don't have to say anything to her. She just does it. She just does it. See, God forbid. Hey, Zach, God forbid she get that pussy play where she lose her fucking mind. But we appreciate it. So, guys, we appreciate all you guys out here. Guys, we're going to holler at you guys later. It was a great show, gentlemen. We'll be back on tomorrow night, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, man. So we out this bitch. We'll talk to y'all later.